started doing that.
No, you're gonna keep talking. I don't care. Whatever. Hello and welcome everyone to the next episode of Winds of Chaos, the Welcome to the Party presentation of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, 4th edition, the one that just came out this summer. I myself am a lover of Warhammer and have been since I was knee-high to a nurgling, and so we're here today, playing some role-playing games with this wonderful assortment of human beings that you see around me. I am Throck, also known as Sean. You can find me on the tweeters at ThrockPlays. And let's go around and say hi to everyone, starting with Miss Misery.
Hi.
Hi.
As you can see on my tag, I am Miss Misery underscore Miss underscore Misery underscore on the Twitter, and that's it really for me because I'm freaking tired.
Aww. But you got some Timmy Hortons.
True.
Yeah.
I do have some caffeine of some sort. I didn't kill anybody get there, so we're good.
I hammer on that because it's one of the few things I know culturally about Canada, is the good old Timmy H. Yeah.
One of their major exports.
It is. I used to go to, when I used to live in Columbus, Ohio, I used to go to breakfast there every morning. Yeah, sweet. All right. Anyways, Rain.
Sorry. I am Rain Hayes. You can find me here playing this game and Misspent Youth and Echo, a location service, which has recently been rebooted. And my internet's crappy today. I apologize for that.
Oh no, I was doing that because Echo, and sorry, I pantomimed him. Yeah. Echo, a location service?
Oh.
Never mind. Forget about it.
Moving on.
It's fine. 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 Okay, Soul.
Hi, my name's Quinn. You can find me at Solabon on Twitter's, Solabon on Twitch, and then of course Soulblade RPG, which I am the co-founder and co-owner of with my good buddy Brian. I play a lot of D&D, soon to be Vampire the Masquerade, and now I am playing Warhammer here at Welcome Party RPG. I am very tired. There are reasons why, but my room's a mess. I haven't made my bed. It's.
Do you make your bed? You know, adults don't have to make their bed, right?
It's a meditative thing for me. It feels like I accomplished something, really.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, and then I feel like I'll be more productive throughout the day. So
sure.
But
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I am excited to play my Huffer Bro again.
Huffer Bro!
Huffer Bro! Can my house be Alpha Huffa?
Yeah. No, your house is Alpha Huffa Row.
Alpha Huffa Row!
Oh my god!
This is the most comedic grimdark game I have ever been a part of.
Oh god.
We're all gonna die.
You're all laughing now. You're all laughing now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just cut the ears off this.
If you don't laugh, it's just sad.
Right, then you just cry a lot.
Then you just cry, and it's all horrible.
Yeah. One of us is playing a jester next round, right?
Yeah. Lily, say hi.
Hi.
Tell us about yourself.
Now say more.
Oh, well, you just said say hi. I wasn't.
I know, I did. I respect your ability to follow directions.
Hi, I'm Lily. You can find me on all the stuff, Lilypad Nebula. Right now, I'm doing this game, and we have a game on my channel on Wednesdays. I want to do some more streamy stuff because I got some things from the Black Friday sales. So,
what'd you get?
I didn't get any new stuff. I got Dragon Age Inquisition, and well, because they had the play of the year, Game of the Year edition for like $7.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it has like all of the DLC and shit. And I played the original like when it first came out a few years ago or whatever, but I haven't played any of the DLC and stuff. So I got that, and I kind of want to play through that and stream it. So that might be a thing sometime soonish.
Where can we watch your stream?
At Lilypad Nebula on Twitch.
There we go.
There we go.
You said that, didn't you?
Right. But yeah, that's me. And I'm super excited for this game.
Yay!
I had a lot of fun.
I am also super excited for this game. And last, but certainly not least, Alex.
Hi, everyone. I am Stinkrat Streams on Twitter. Put a "the" in front of it, and you've got me here on Twitch. Every Friday, I do Threads of Fate over at the Soul Bear RPG channel. Every Sunday, you can find me here, and throughout the week, you can find me on my channel, mostly doing Overwatch. I'm going to try to get back to some horror stuff, but I'm just like hopelessly obsessed with Overwatch right now. So you'll probably see a lot of that on my channel. And yeah, that's about it.
You still need to teach me Dead by Daylight.
Oh my God, yes. Yes. You let me know when you can play, and we will play, and it will be amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized for the turn of the year, this is going to be one of 2 grimdark games I'm in. I'm going to have a very depressing year.
Oh no. So grim. So dark. All right.
Much
Who
grim.
wants to tell me what happened the last time we played?
Alex.
Yeah, the person who wasn't here.
Still, you're such a good friend.
Okay.
You go.
Okay, so we got to Altdorf. We were hanging around in Altdorf. We met Roland's Huffer bro, Yosef. Yosef took us to a bar. Some nobles puked on us.
Well, just me.
Well, you and me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were aiming for the elf.
Because they didn't think I was an elf.
Or noble, for that matter.
Yeah, there was a whole thing. And then we asked them to not do that. And a dude that looked like a witch hunter was like, yo, they can do what they want. And then we were like,
and we killed him.
And so then we killed him.
Oh, there was combat, wasn't there? I forgot about that.
We killed the crap out of that guy.
Yeah, it wasn't fair.
No, not at all. The nobles ran away. The next day, we found out that the nobles had died.
Well, one of them had died.
One of them had died. And the cops thought it was us. And so we just kind of hurried up and finished the rest of our things. And we set sail towards Weinstruck, Weirruck. Where are we at?
Weissbruck. Weissbruck.
Weissbruck.
Jawohl. Weissbruck.
On this weird river that uses horses.
That some might know as a canal.
Sure. But then road wardens came, and we just pretended to be workers and not the people that they were looking for, even though we are. And so then they left, and then we were like, "Yo, this is the problem." Was there anything else?
No, you mostly captured it all. You met with your aunt. That was a pretty big deal. Yeah.
She's dope.
She's dope and suspects things that perhaps Mal doesn't suspect yet. About
because I told her all about my new totally elf friend.
Yeah. Who's totally an elf.
Who forgot how to speak our language.
You know, it happens when you're separated from your
That's what I said to her
for so long. It's just terrible.
I told
her she was totally suspect of that. I forgot all about.
I was so tempted to just pull her aside and go.
Oh no!
Oh no! We lost Sister Crow.
We'll never know what Sister C was going to say.
What was Rain going to say?
I was tempted to pull her aside and just go. We don't have the heart to tell her.
Yeah.
She probably would be a lot more understanding of that.
Yeah.
She's like, she thinks she's an elf. We don't
like we all know it's just kind of a like.
Yeah.
It makes you so happy.
Yeah.
And I did all of it just to like get money from you, right? Like so that you pay for my carriage ride or something. Like it was terrible. It was so bad.
You guys are awful, and I love you for it. You're just all terrible people. And that is what makes you so great. Except for maybe Wilhelmina, who hasn't proven to me that she is particularly terrible yet.
Wilhelmina's not terrible. She's just mean.
She is mean. And yes,
I respect her for that. I respect her.
I find her very straightforward. I like
Yeah. Okay. So our party, as you have noticed, is on their way to Bogenhofen. Bogenhofen is their hometown. Why are they on their way there? Well, they were sent north by the mayor of the city to rescue his son, Gunther Reikener, from the clutches of an evil chaos cult. Having succeeded in doing this, they have started to make their way back. Navigating through the problems that you heard about in Altdorf, they are seeing a strange man who was talking with these two cultists. And so, as you guys remember, as you guys may or may not remember, when you arrived in Altdorf, two people approached you and we're like doing this thing, right? And then somebody, some strange, darkly dressed individual signaled to them and they went and met him in this doorway that they all slipped through. Then you saw those same two people because you were followed back to the boat the night you were going to go stay on the boat, following you, and both of them took crossbow bolts to the back. Your attempt to chase the person who did it was a failure, and yet, as you traveled down the Weisbrook Canal and your boat slips into the docks in Weisbrook, standing in one of the entrances to an inn about 150 yards away from you is that same darkly dressed man you have seen before, staring at your boat.
Did anybody else notice that in our kind of review, we forgot to mention anything related to main plot?
There's a plot.
There's not really a plot.
Lily.
Oh, question. Alex, how
Yes.
old do you think Gunter is?
Gunter.
The guy, the person we rescued. How old do you think he is?
Oh, I don't know, like 25?
See?
Ah, damn it.
See?
Damn it! I thought he was like 12.
Dang.
Oh!
I found out last episode he's like in his 20s.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought he was like yeah.
Damn it! I'm alone.
No.
So the dark robed individual dressed is standing in front of the inn at Weisbrook right now.
Yes. So essentially, imagine yourself on a small dock area, 5 or 6 docks, right, with river boats on either side of each of the quays, and steps lead up from where you are. So it's kind of inset down on the riverside. There's a brick wall that goes up about 5 feet, and there are steps leading up to like the main surface of the city. Buildings line the road that you can see directly in front of you. There's another one off. It's like block, right? And you guys have kind of parked so that you are almost directly in front of a road. And so like catty corner off to the right, at the other end of the road, you recognize where it kind of meets, and we're talking about 100 yards maybe down the street, you recognize the same figure who you saw in the Reichsplatz in Altdorf.
I'll go up to him.
As you start walking up the steps, and it appears that you are moving towards him, he slips into the inn.
Okay. Is anybody following me?
I'll go with you.
No.
Thank you. No.
Wilhelmina is staying on the boat.
I will grab Gloria and just say, "It is not becoming for you to enter the inn first. Let us take care of it, and then you, my lady, will be able to enter the inn."
Oh, I'm a rich lady right now, aren't I? I have to pretend to be. Son of a bitch. Okay, I'll follow you all.
Oh yeah, we got you fancy clothes. Clothes.
Yes.
So you should be dressed like a lady now.
Thank you, Miss Misery.
Who did
With
we
like,
get
with like a fancy
Hunter
hat and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Wilhelmina. I forget sometimes that I'm the fanciest of ladies, so I will allow all of you to go ahead of me, and I'll follow you in.
I will pretend like I'm holding the door open for nobility.
Oh, goodness. Well then, I'll waltz on in.
As you walk in, this is the two-nailed inn. And go ahead. What were you going to say, Rain?
think we were just laughing.
Oh,
No,
you
that
just
was a while
laughed.
ago.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm lagging.
Oh, yeah. If you want to turn off your camera, it may help. Although I may need to rejigger our cameras if we do so, but it does tend to help with bandwidth if you're not broadcasting both sound and video. As much
that's
as
the thing is my bandwidth seems to be fine most of the time, and then just every now and then it jiggers.
Okay, yeah, no worries then. All right, so
Turn
you guys
HD
walk
off
in.
this one.
Oh yeah, turn HD off if you have it on as well. It's a big one. All right, so you guys walk into the Two Nail Inn. It is a common German-esque inn with round tables and booths and a large open bar at the other end, a hearth fire burning, and is relatively busy.
Gloria, what would you like to drink?
Oh, what do fancy people drink?
Wine, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, the fanciest wine that there is, please. Even though we're all poor as fuck. Oh, God.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out.
Do you need assistance paying for wine?
Well, I am a noble person, so I want to say no, but if you want to be a wonderful elfie friend, I wouldn't say no to it.
I've been told I'm a wonderful elfie friend, so yes, I will.
You certainly are. And think how good it would look to everyone if you were helping out not helping out, but rather treating this noble woman to a wonderful glass of wine.
Oh God, my head hurts. That's Roland in character.
I'll walk up and get like a bottle to bring back to the table.
Okay. Yeah, it costs a gold for a good bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Hunk.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Yeah, so I come back with
a
big old fancy bottle of wine.
None of you see that guy in here.
I will go up to the bartender after Mal has cleared. And I will say, sir.
Yes, what can I do for you, my friend?
I'm looking for a associate of mine. He entered into this inn just before us. Did you see anybody before we entered?
What was his name? Do you know who he was?
Oh, his name was Sean. And
his name was Sean.
Yes, he was wearing dark robes. Kind of a scary looking fellow, but the nicest man I've ever met.
I did see a man walking through here earlier with dark clothes on, just before you, but well, I don't see him now.
Did you see where he may have walked towards?
No, I'm sorry. I was busy tending to folk. Maybe somebody in the bar saw him go somewhere, but I did not.
Well, thank you for your assistance. I'll have a whiskey for myself.
Yep, silver piece.
And I'll toss in 2 silver pieces. One for the health and one for. Well, I mean, I'll put it on the bar and hand it over to him. One for assistance as a good tip, and one for the drink.
Excellent.
All right. And I will go over to my compatriots. So, did anybody else see the strangely dark-robed man who was walked in here and is suddenly not here anymore?
Maybe one of us should sweep the inn for him.
We don't want to be looking like we're out of character just yet. Maybe.
I'm pretty stealthy.
Maybe if you weren't wearing what you're wearing.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other problem we have here.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, you're a fancy lady now.
I am a fancy lady now, thank you.
I mean, you were always a fancy lady, but... Throck.
Yo.
I wanted to ask a question to you. Roland knows language magica, and he even though Quinn was not there for the first session, Roland was, correct?
Yeah, well.
Since Gloria cast a spell, can I roll from that session to see if I may have caught that? I may be asking a lot.
I feel like that's asking a lot at this point,
Yeah.
and it is more dramatic and serves the story better.
Okay.
Do you agree? I mean, if you,
I think he just wants assistance in some areas more than others, but yeah.
yeah, I feel like had you been there, and I know it's a miss out thing, and I mean that's when you're in
I'm
the
fine either
background.
way.
Yeah,
I'm just asking.
I feel like I'm not comfortable with it.
Okay. All right.
Just because.
Also, do people know that I cast spells? Because like I'm super stealthy about it. Y'all know I'm human, but do you know I'm a witch?
No,
No.
we don't.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Yeah, because I try not to show off my witchiness.
Yeah, because the villagers will be like,
It's a witch!
Yeah, exactly, and they'd murder
If she
me dead.
sings! Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's lighter than a duck.
Okay.
well, yeah, let's just keep an eye out, I think, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe look for interesting individuals who might know about strangely dark-robed men.
What if he took the robes off?
I like where you're going with this, but maybe he did. That's
Is there a coat rack that he could hang them on? We could go look. See if the robes.
I
are
imagine we could.
somewhere.
I imagine we can see it from where we're at right now.
There's a cloak. There's a number of pegs to put cloaks on, and he essentially was wearing like a black outer leatherish coat, right? Like kind of a long one with the big kind of stove pop that makes him look like a witch hunter, even though he's really not. Hat and white shirt, black pants, high black boots.
Okay. Well, how about this? I'll go ask around, or whoever's better at talking than me, and I'll see if I can find a friend.
I'm pretty good at gossip.
I think
You wanna-
Sister Crow would be best. She has a way with people.
She does. Sister Crow, may Papa Tal go with you?
Or not, maybe, because every other time it hasn't gone so well.
Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, I've done a fair.
Swing.
So you're going to go talk to some people there, Sister Crow?
Yeah, I'll talk, but I'll mostly listen.
Okay, why don't you make me a gossip check at +20?
Okay. It's in my. There it is.
Boop, 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 boop.
+20, and it's a skill I'm good at. I like it.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Nice. Yeah, well done. So indeed, as you begin talking to folks, so the first few people don't really know, and they're like, no, they're busy, blanking out blanks. What are you doing asking us about somebody else? Mind your own goddamn business. But you start like warming up to the crowd and warming up and like using your ears to like listen to people's stories. And within about 5 minutes, you find a couple people who did absolutely see this guy come through. He came through in a hurry and went directly out the back door.
I do believe he gave us the slip.
I could go look for him. I'm pretty perceptive.
Damn it, Thruck.
It's our duck friend! You turned into a cat! Or maybe Gloria and I can go look for him. You're pretty perceptive too, right?
Katarina is.
Yeah, Katarina. Maybe
I only do that because I will forget who I am. So many lies. Okay.
So many lies.
I mean, I'm like medium okay at perception.
Okay.
I could come help if you wish.
I'm pretty okay. I'm okay. Yeah. I'll go with you.
I'll look to Mal, and I'll be time for Team Roll Mal again.
Yes, let us do this.
Team Roll Mal. Let's go.
Roll now.
And we'll
Oh, you really don't want to get off right now. You're pretty happy, huh? Okay.
Well, I guess Mal and I will not attempt. We'll just ask the bartender if we could go through the back door. I believe my associate may have been slipped through somehow.
I'm are you? Yes, of course you may go out the back. It is just a fenced-in area where we keep a few livestock and some non-perishables. But yes, of course, you may. Just don't take anything, okay?
He's probably out there doing calisthenics. He loves it. I give Roland an elbow. Like, yeah, it's a good lie, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what calisthenic means.
I'm sure that's what he's doing.
Mr. Crow is literally in a corner just doing this.
Yeah. I can read and write, but I'm still a river folk, so.
I'm sitting with Crow just like, this is gonna go well.
One moment. I go back to the table and I the wine should be okay to drink now. I think it's rested enough, so feel free to have some. Then I hurry back.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Look at little Mal taking care of us over here.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And we'll slip through the kitchen through the back door.
Yeah, well, so you go outside and it's a wooden fenced-in area. The fence is about 6 foot high, and there are some boxes stacked up. So it's that same, not wattled and daub, but you know what I'm talking about, that white shit and timber. That someday I'll just look up and write somewhere on a notepad, back wall of the building, and a fence coming off. Even though this building is connected to all the other buildings on the street, they each have their own kind of backyards to them where they're able to store more stuff. So wooden slat fence going up about 6 feet. Up against the wall on either side, some boxes are piled up, and there's chickens.
Oh, fuck, I hate these things. Shoo. If a chicken comes near me, I'm gonna kick it. I swear to God. I am not chicken chaser.
Yeah, you have a
Flashbacks to the Legend of Zelda.
Did you have a poor experience with chickens?
Yes, I hated them growing up. Anyway, let's. I'm gonna look around.
Okay, make a perception check.
I will help.
Plus 20?
Make it a plus. It's going to start at a +0. With the help, it'll give it a +10.
A plus 10?
Yeah, so a total of +10.
Failure.
It is a -1 failure. You see, it is muddy back here, and you do see footprints. There are a lot of footprints. The one thing you do notice is somebody obviously hopped over the fence. But as you kind of look over onto the other side, you get up on the boxes and you look over. You don't see where the trail leads to after that.
I don't like this guy.
Well, Roland, have you ever been hunting?
Yes. Why?
Well, so if you're hunting, say a deer or a something, you would leave something that they like and then wait and watch that spot until they arrive, and then you can catch them.
You understand we're looking for a person, not a deer, right?
Well, yes, but
what are we going to just leave some chicken and behind the fence?
No, but one of us could be bait, and then the others could be waiting and hiding. Since this person appears to be chasing us.
You might be a chicken chaser, you miss.
That's actually not a terrible idea, Mal. Okay. I will be bait. Okay, I'll be bait, and I will hop on the other side of the fence, just kind of lean back on it. Yeah, I know, right? Lean back on the fence, and I will wait for my elf hunter to please roll a good stealth. As I'm just gonna
the challenging stealth test.
I like Papa. I'll be right around.
No, that's oh god, you don't.
You're so precious.
Have you ever hunted before? Jeez.
I slip back through the bar. I slip our. I give our group a thumbs up, and I just leave out the front door, and then I go around to like hide somewhere around there.
Okay, make a +0 stealth test.
Okay.
Actually, there's a crowd. I'm gonna make that 3 success levels because you're hiding in a crowd. And so you Roland, you're not sure where Mal went. You don't see Mal. Mal is not around.
Yeah, he's just kind of muttering himself in his head, doing the Duolingo app in his head, his elven. His elf words like
Silmarillion, Silmarillion, Silmarillio, Silmarilliorum.
Yeah.
Or no, it's Duolingo, so it would be something like the penguin took my sandwich away.
Oh, yeah.
He's just practicing the proper greetings right now, like hello, goodbye, you know.
Yeah. So what are the other 3 y'all doing? Wilhelmina, Sister Crow, and Gloria. What are y'all doing?
I'm drinking wine. I know that much.
I'm sullenly drinking wine.
Okay. Are you
drinking water and keep an eye on the crowd?
Okay.
What do you all think? Do you think that you think Roland and little Mal over there, you think they actually have it? Do you think we should be I worry about Mal quite a bit. And that thumbs up was pretty enthusiastic.
I worry about all of us fairly good time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
die horribly.
Can we trust them to not kill us right now with this plan? Whatever they're doing, who knows what they're doing? We don't know what they're doing. Should we just sit here and drink wine? Should we get up and wander? What do y'all think we should do?
Stay here, drink slowly.
Drink slow. You are no fun, Wilhelmina.
No, I'm not.
Us noble folk, we like to relax, okay? We like to have a good time. And I think that we should all maybe embrace this a little bit because I'm pretty sure we're gonna fucking die. So we should go out at least feeling good.
It is starting to get dark as well.
So there's a crowd outside, right?
I mean, there's people moving down the streets and things like that. Yeah.
I'll just ask one person real quick as I'm leaning on the fence. Be like, "Excuse me, do you have a library near here?"
A library? Yeah, it's not right near here, but it is. We do have a small one. Yeah. Yes, okay. There's a small library in town.
Where is it exactly?
So if you go down 3 blocks that way, you go past the Marktplatz, and then it's kind of up on the hill. It's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll still wait, but I'll keep that in my head.
Make a perception test. +0.
Perception test +0.
Also, now
make so how long are they going to be gone before we decide they're dead?
Yeah.
Give it another 20 minutes.
Mel, also make a perception test.
30.
+0.
Huzzah!
Damn, Mal.
You do not see the man in black, but you do see 2 people down the street talking to each other kind of nonchalantly. They're kind of big, brutish-looking guys. They both have like swords slung on their waist, and they're just kind of talking to each other a little bit gruffly. And every once in a while, one of them will kind of look over at Roland, and it's just like this almost imperceptible eye twitch.
Mm-hmm.
You're about maybe 8 houses down from you on the street.
Let me look at my trappings.
Hola, me llamo es Roland. ¿Dónde está la baños?
Where is the biblioteca?
Could I try to catch Roland's attention?
Yes, it would essentially break your stealth. Unless you can narrate for me a sneaky way in which you get his attention without, obviously breaking your stealth.
Rocks.
Throw a rock at him.
So, I guess, is there like a way for me to be? Is this like an alley or like a street?
I envision this as there's an alley that on Roland's side of the street. Hang on, let me bring up a little pad here to kind of doink. Let me just make a new thing, and we'll go bring you all down this way. Come on, go down. No.
Buenos dias.
That is not. You're not in the fires of hell. I promise. Okay, there we go.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Okay.
That would be real scary and confusing.
I am so confused right now. I don't know what just happened. Okay, so imagine this is not to scale, but here's an alley. It's a little bit to scale. It's like a 10-foot wide alley, but whatever, right? And so road, and so this is the fenced in area here, and then there's another fenced in area down here, right? For each of the buildings. And Roland is right here, and there's all sorts of traffic coming up and down the streets, and you're kind of building, right? Building. I imagine you, and you can tell me if you don't, you're hanging out in front of a shop, right? There.
Okay, got it.
You see what I'm saying? Where you're able to watch him, but also kind of able to keep an eye on the roofs and all that sort of stuff.
So do we literally only have what's in our trappings and nothing else?
No, yeah, unless you bought other stuff.
Okay.
That's why they're your trappings.
Right, I wasn't sure if I could have a pencil and a piece of paper or something.
Yeah, I don't think you couldn't have a pencil and a piece of paper. That's an encumbrance 3 item. No, I'm totally kidding.
Is there a child nearby?
You do see a child come by. Yes.
Okay, I walk over to the child and hello there. What's your name?
Oh, Wilhelm. What is your name, Miss Elf?
My name is Maldiathan Moonsong.
It is nice to meet you, Miss Maldiathan Moonsong. I
you
don't
as
have
well.
a last name. I'm too
Could
poor.
I? Oh, well, you could take a last name if you'd like.
Can I have yours?
Well, I don't know if that's how it works, but
I like your last name, so.
Well, it's very nice. Yes. To join our family, it'd be a very long process.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, I can become an elf, so I can become an elf?
You're more like an honorary custodian of the name Moonsong.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. This is a merchant, dude.
Well, so nobility.
Track.
Yeah, you are obviously a noble, yeah, because you are very pretty.
Oh, thank you. Yes, so you have your main noble family.
Yeah.
Here, and then you have people on the side that are associated with that family.
Yeah.
But aren't quite part of the family.
Yeah.
So you could be part of that other part. But
be part of a family of elves?
Yes.
I want this.
Okay, well, we can look into this. But first, I have a job for you if you'd like it.
Yeah.
It pays.
Money? I would love
Yes.
some money. That's why I could eat today. That'd be very good.
Yes. Well, okay. Let's see. What's good. And I give him. I hold out 5 silvers.
Oh. Yeah.
And a note, and then I say, do you see that man over there in the corner?
Yeah, it's a smelly-looking boat man.
Is Roland a smelly-looking bald man?
Boat.
Oh, they said bald.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, the boatman. Yes. Take this. If you just take this note over to him and hand it give it to him so we can read it. You can keep these silver.
Oh, I will absolutely do that, and then we can come back and I can talk to you about becoming a member of the Moonsong family.
Yes, of course.
That'd be very exciting.
All right, so I give him 5 silver and the note.
I love this kid. He knows exactly what he wants.
I want to be an elf.
I want this. I want to be an elf. I want your name. This kid is awesome. Can we give him a short sword and make him a ward?
Yeah, already better being an elf than Glory.
I love this kid. I want this. Yeah.
Roland, you're standing there and you feel a tug on your pant leg.
Yes, child.
The pretty elf lady who will soon be part of my family told me to give this to you. And she told me that you would give me 5 silver to deliver it.
Thank you.
No, 5 silver first.
What?
Fuck yeah, this kid's awesome.
You're not there.
This kid's legit. I'll look at this kid kind of impressed and just kind of look down at him and be like, yeah, sure, kid, no problem. Here, 5 silver. Here.
Thank you. Here's your note.
Thank you very much, child.
My name is Wilhelm.
Good, very good, Wilhelm. Go back to your new mother.
She's going to be my mother? I will go talk to her right now. My mother's dead. And he runs across the street. The smelly boatman said you're going to be my mother.
I'm sorry, what?
Smelly boatman. Said you would be my mother. Is that right?
I'll look back at Mal and be like,
I don't know if it would. I could be a mother figure.
My mother's dead. I need a new one.
Well, I can replace your dead mother, but
we're just gonna come back and be like, we have a child now.
I could certainly try to help, and if you don't have, what can you do? Have you gone through schooling?
I'm what? No, I haven't gone through schooling. I don't have the money to pay for school.
They don't give you school here?
I don't. I think that's for people who have homes.
Oh.
Do not have
so
one of those.
That's so sad.
So is it obvious to Mal that I've been teaching Wilhelmina to read?
Maybe.
I mean, it's not like we're hiding it, right?
Right. Yeah. You guys have like done it in. Yeah. I've probably seen you guys doing that. The note just says that there's the two dudes are down the street and also watching you, by the way. Signed, Maldive and Moonsong.
May I do another perception check?
You may.
Okay. Any additions?
Plus 10.
Plus 10? Watch me fail this. Oh!
There you go.
You did it.
You spot him now. Yeah, you see him down there. Like I said, about 8 houses down the street, kind of just talking in front of his store. Yeah, well, this is what this. Yeah.
I'll wait and see what they do.
Okay.
But I'll be keeping like a close eye on them.
Okay. Let me make a quick check here.
Not like mad dogging them, just like
mad dog.
Yeah.
Roll the dice. Roll the dice. You look up at them, and for a minute, you make eye contact with one of them, and he kind of spits on the ground, and they both start walking up the street.
Okay.
Mummy, what are you waiting for out here?
I'll go back to Mal.
Okay.
So you haven't gone through school. Do you know how to use a weapon?
9? Well, I know how to use a dagger.
Oh, good. That's a start.
I had to kill someone once for food.
That's terrible.
Well, you'll be able to kill a lot more people. This is your squire now. This is your head knight. So
Roland, I'm a squire. I can't have a squire.
Wait, I am going to be a knight to an elf? I'm going to be an elf squire? This is amazing. When do I get some nice clothes?
You will get them as soon as we go back into the end and you follow us, child. Come on, Mal. We have a son now.
But I'm a knight. I can't have my own squire until I am myself a knight.
This is how you railroad an elf.
Yep.
But
and I'll just pull her along, being like, "Come on, let's go. You two."
Mal, Roland, and Wilhelm all come walking in to the end.
What the hell?
What have you done now?
I can't decide if your hunt was successful or not.
This is not the one that was in the door. Are you blind?
No, we're aware of that. We found there are two men that we saw, and Roland saw them as well.
Yep.
And this boy wants to be an elf. And
Oh, great, another one.
You told me I could do that.
Wilhelmina.
I
I pick up the kid and toss him out the door.
Stop her!
Wilhelmina is my girl.
I want you to oppose this. I want to block her in the way. Be like, no.
Both of you make an initiative test for me.
Okay. Win.
Is that serious fast?
Yeah, see who gets there faster. Yeah.
Any modifier?
No, well, it's just going to be straight up you versus each of you versus the elf. Yeah. Okay, so Wilhelmina, you failed way worse. So you're going to pick up the kid and he bites your thigh. Take 1 point of damage as he draws a little bit of blood. Roland, you see him pull out his dagger and start to go to stab her in the thigh, and you catch him by the arm. And
No.
But she was going to throw me out. But I don't believe my mother.
No. It's okay. It's okay, Will. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. She's
Wilhelmina, roll for tetanus.
She could just get very cranky all of a sudden, but we will look after you.
Okay.
Yes. So
Frankie?
Mal is Mal has a son.
Wilhelmina, you failed on this. How do you react?
I would think I have the kid, like, up a little bit, so I'm just gonna drop him and not gently.
Okay. He's kind of like tugged between the two of you, and you let him go. And all right.
It's okay. It's okay, Will. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's get you some food.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
know anything about this child at all whatsoever.
Nope, except that he's fucking legit, and Roland says that in character.
I paid him to sneakily deliver a note to Roland.
You didn't pay shit. I paid him 5 silver, but I like this kid.
What? I paid him.
Nope. Wait,
What?
you did?
Yes.
Oh, well,
So you brought a
Never mind,
commerce
I like
child
the kid.
to us.
yeah, we brought a capitalist.
No.
This is an enterprising child.
Yeah.
Be very useful.
Yeah.
Child, this is Lady Katrina, as you can see by her fancy clothes.
She's not a noble, is she? I'll make her roll.
course she is.
Well, we've been
Of
traveling
Of
along.
course I'm a noble.
We've been traveling along.
Child think he is.
Okay, he believes you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Crow just
we've
leans
got them-
back, folds her arms, and is very amused by this entire thing.
This is Sister Crow. She is a nun of Tall.
Wow. I've never met a nun before. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of stare at him.
Nuns
Oh.
are very grim. And this is Wilhelmina, the lady who bit you bit.
I only bit her because she tried to throw me.
I know. But she is very nice once you get to know her, and well, she's she made it look like she's full of contempt. But that's just her natural stare.
And her natural inside feeling. See, look how beautiful
look at it.
Is.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna make a gif of that, Miss
Yourself in
Misery.
English, yeah.
That's happening. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, where are we going? What are we doing? Why am I here? How do I become a squire? What do I, Miss Moonsong, Lady Moonsong,
You can just call me Mal. It's fine.
Mal.
Yeah.
What's my first thing to do to become a squire?
Well, it requires a fair bit of training.
Well, yeah. What do I start with?
Well, the thing is, I am also a squire. So I am almost a fair knight myself, but I can't take on a squire as a squire.
You're breaking this child's heart.
I suppose the squire of a squire is a page.
Oh, it is a page, isn't it?
Yeah, what she said. Can I be your page then?
Yes.
I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. And then when you become a knight, I can become your squire, and then I will get to find a page.
If that's how it works, sure.
I'm going to pull Mal aside for just a moment. I'm going to pull Mal aside for just a moment and go, now listen, he is yours to take care of.
I'm ready to raise a human child.
Him. You have to him.
Should I take him to my aunt?
No. Do not take him to your aunt.
What? I was fine help providing help, but
If you truly want what's best for the child, take him with us. We will take him to Bogenhofen. Maybe we'll find him a trade there. He's not going to get much in Altdorf.
All right. But he thinks he's going to be my page.
Kids tend to forget things, and I say that with complete knowledge that no, they don't.
I mean, there's nothing saying he couldn't, but
other than your aunt.
I mean, yes, it would require it. Yes, that.
I love this.
Let's just get him to Bogenhofen and see what happens.
All right, sure. He can be my page until then. That works fine. Yes. Okay.
Excellent.
What do pages? We don't have pages in Ulthuan. What do pages do?
Largely, they just help. You have a task you want done, he'll do it.
Okay. Should I give him things to? It's best.
But you gotta feed him and clothe him.
Okay.
Give him plenty of attention.
Okay.
Talking to him like he's got a kitty.
Or a plant.
Do you have?
Yeah.
How many times does it need watered?
Just watch the rest of us for cues. If we're drinking, he's drinking.
Okay, he'll probably say when he's thirsty.
Well,
yeah. I'll pay for food right now for all of us.
Yeah, how many of there are 5, 6, 6 of you? 6 of you? Because Gunter stayed on the boat with Yosef. So yeah, 6 silver.
Plus the kid. So 7.
No, Gunter stayed on the boat, so there's 6. Gloria, Mel, Nolan, Crow, Vil, and Wilhelmina and Wilhelm. Wilhelmina and Wilhelm. Yeah.
Oh.
Aww. It is getting pretty late, and Yosef let you know, of course, like your guys have mostly slept on the boat every night, but you don't need to if you don't want to.
I will before I go back to sleep on the boat, just to make sure everything is all right. I will let the party know that somebody is watching us, somebody is trailing us. It's best to keep an eye out, one eye open, as we all rest through the night.
Do we want to take shifts on watching to make sure that nobody's like breaking in?
Well, I'm going to the boat just to be extra sure.
I'm going to the boat too.
Yeah, we don't want anything completely destroyed, especially our modes of transportation. And I kind of owe Yosef, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to him, make sure Gunta is all right, and we'll be fine.
We keep forgetting about Gunter.
I know, right? I know.
Should we all just stay in the boat?
It may not be a bad idea.
It would be
I think we should
safer.
probably stick together.
I think,
Wilhelm,
I
how are
think-
you with boats?
You're glorious.
I have seen some. I've
He
been down
lives
by
in
the
the
docks.
rock. He'll be fine.
If this child gets seasick,
That's what I'm worried about. Have you
tossing him over.
ever been
I
on
would
a
love
boat?
to be on this one.
Have I? No, I've never been on a boat before. I no.
All right. Well, we'll test that out, I suppose.
If
Okay.
anything, Yosef can bring him on his crew. He needs extra crew, and he's been needing it for a while now.
All right then. To the boat.
Jawohl. To the boat.
Well, I think Gloria should take a bath first. No offense, you smell like me right now.
Yeah, I don't probably smell like much of a noble woman, so I think I will do that.
All right. You can do that for 1 silver, 4 copper right here in this inn.
1 silver, 4 copper.
Yeah.
Wilhelm, would you like a bath?
Oh, yes, I would love a bath.
Okay. How much is a child's bath?
4 copper.
Silver, 4 copper.
Just 4 copper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wilhelm will bath. Do you have it? Yeah, when he's out, like, do you need to go get anything?
No, this is all I have.
Okay. Should we get you another set of clothes?
No, like I said, this is all I have.
Well, right. Should we buy you another set of clothes?
Oh, yeah, I would love another set of clothes. Something less, this.
Okay.
This poor kid.
Are there any clothing shops around?
I'm sure there are, yeah. I don't know, I don't go buy clothes. I just kind of find things and wear them.
Well, you live here. Have you seen any?
Yeah, I'm sure there's one down the street.
Okay. I'm going to take Wilhelm to buy him some things he needs to be a page.
Okay.
I'll
How do
meet
you
you
deal
all
with
in
the grim dark future? We adopt everybody.
Right? Even though they could be, all I'm saying is that this kid could be associated with the people who are tracking us. And I'd like to keep that in mind because my character's very paranoid and is a little bit frightened of that possibility.
Well, then we have a bargaining
Yeah,
chip.
we can just kill him.
I love Wilhelm.
Less
He is
mouth
so-
to feed.
They killed their own cultists. I don't think we have a bargaining chip.
All right,
Out of character, only Lily and Roland know that, and we both know that it wasn't a cultist who killed the cultist.
I was saying that out of character.
Gotcha. So same here.
There was no Creole in that.
Yeah.
Right.
It was somebody else. It wasn't another cultist who killed the cultist in Altdorf, right? It was somebody.
That was
different.
that dude, right?
It was the dude
Yeah,
that
the
we were looking at.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't know if he's cultist.
Good point. Okay.
Yeah, he could just be a dude.
Mhm.
Could be a magic dude.
Wait, where's the two that were watching us and got shot? They had the purple hand, didn't they?
Yes.
The
They
ones
had
who
the
got
purple
shot,
hand.
yeah.
Okay.
On their chest.
They were associated with that guy, though.
We think.
Possible.
Well, Wilhelm is taking
Yeah.
a bath. Does he have a purple hand?
He does not have a purple hand on him now.
Yeah, I think
But
they
you now
started.
are confronted with a naked man-child for the first time. Now.
Oh.
He is,
What?
by the way, to describe him a little bit more, because I didn't expect it to go in this direction.
Okay.
He's, if you were to make Heath Ledger 12 years old, Heath Ledger from A Knight's Tale, if you were to make him 10, let's say you were to make him 10 years old, that's what he looks like. It's baby Heath Ledger from A Knight's Tale, like when he does the
see.
flashbacks. Yeah.
This is my backup character, I'm just saying.
Baby Ledger. Okay. Got it. Well, not baby Heath Ledger. More like 12. Okay.
Yeah, 10 to 12. It's hard to know.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I take him to a shop
Yeah.
And I buy him a clothes and a.
Buy him a clothes.
I buy him a
clothes.
And like, do you know? I suppose you don't know how to read and write.
No, I've never had to do that before.
Out of character, I got that covered.
Okay. Well, let's get you. You have your dagger, right? Okay, good.
You could buy him a crossbow.
The fine weapon. We should get you I'll buy him a pouch. To carry things. Crap. I go to the shopkeep.
Yeah.
And
What can I do for you? Yeah.
Do you have like a shopping list for first time page owners? Keepers, I guess. I don't own him.
What?
Like if you got a page and you needed to equip them, what would you get them?
Basically.
A fancy shirt worth at least 3 gold.
That's important?
Well, yes, they must look the part, shouldn't they?
Wilhelm, are those clothes enough, or do you also need a fancy shirt?
Oh, I'd love a fancy shirt. Now he's British and I don't know why. Oh, I'd love a fancy shirt.
Well,
It should have your crest on it, shouldn't it?
What
is your knightly crest?
I don't have one yet. That's what I told you. I'm not a knight yet.
I think we'll.
Okay, we'll save the shirt until we actually have a crest to put on it.
Okay.
I suppose. Well, let's get you the paper and pencils so we can start work. We'll start working on teaching you how to read and write.
Okay.
And then I suppose that's it. That's it. Is there anything else you want?
A horse?
We can't exactly get that at this point.
Okay.
He has to grow.
Would you like? Now I'm just looking in the tools and kits section.
No, you're fine. So you're able to kind of kit him out.
Sure.
In the way that you need to. He's got clothes, he's got boots that are made for walking, he's got a little dagger thingy that he can put his dagger in. I guess they're called sheaths, like a nice belt.
Sure.
Little floppy page hat. Yeah.
Alright, how much does that cost me?
All for the low price of 50 gold. No, I'm totally kidding. For kids, call it 3 gold, 2 silver.
Okay.
And next encounter, he dies.
And next encounter, he dies. What a waste of an investment.
Okay, we come back. Wilhelm looks equipped.
He looks like a fancy boy now.
Ooh. Could be Lady Katarina's cupbearer.
Oh my god.
All right. Everyone, this is my page. Wilhelm.
Hello. Look how fancy I look now.
Who are you talking to?
He's
camera.
back at the boat. They're back at the boat.
I'll go up to Yosef and be like, hey, bro.
Sir.
Look, man, we got it looks like we got people following us, dude. And we just wanted to stay here to make sure the boat's all right.
Oh, I think it's a good idea, bro.
Yeah, man. To be fair, I was never in a frat. Quinn talking, I was never in a frat.
I lean
But I went
into
to
Gloria.
a lot of-
I don't think I understand this language.
Yeah,
I don't think I understand it either.
but I
sister.
went to a lot of frat parties.
We gotta let him do his thing.
Yeah, dude. And
Get some jungle juice.
also, we picked up a child.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long story.
What do you mean by picked up? I mean, we're friends, so I won't
Yeah, no,
tell
like,
anyone.
oh no, no,
But I was
what?
just-
No.
Okay, good.
Joe.
Okay, it's
Joe,
been a little
no,
while
man.
since we've talked, so I just
No,
wanted
no,
to make...
I feel you.
Okay.
I feel it, bro. I feel you.
Okay,
But I see how that word came out wrong. Yeah, the that hot elf chick.
She's very attractive.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, right. God, I hate myself right now.
You look over and I'm like showing Wilhelm my sword.
She's got away with steel, that one. Away with steel.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. She's.
God.
she's
Ugh, I feel gross even saying that, but they're breasts.
I'm gonna. Oh God, I hate this. But I'll look to Yosef and I'll be like, yeah, bro, but you know, like, huffer to huffer, like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's back off a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh no, absolutely. Yeah, all yours.
Yeah.
I believe in dibs.
Joseph's family on the boat with him?
What was that?
Isn't Joseph's family on the boat with him? Like his wife and kid?
No. It's just his crew, I think.
No, it's his wife and his
that's
older
fine.
brother.
Oh, it's his wife and his kid. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
People are terrible.
They
yeah,
are.
No, they are.
They
They're awful.
really are.
And yeah, so I mean, if you need him to help out around the ship, just ask Mal. I'm sure she'll be okay with it.
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah, I'll totally do that.
yeah, we're just gonna make sure the boat's all right, right?
Right. Cool. Yeah. So just to describe the boat again for you really quick, it's about 40 feet long.
Dope.
And it's very high walled. On the top level is kind of a flat deck that has essentially a canvas roof over the back half held up by staves, where most of where some of the cargo sits. The crew compartments and stuff are all in the boat itself, kind of down some steps. There are portholes every 10 feet down the sides of the ship. I know you guys are wanting to take watch, so I'm just giving you the best description of this that I can. There's a single set of stairs center of the deck that kind of come up and down, and it's wide enough to like have two people carry boxes up and down.
Cool.
And then there's like a bilge hold where the rest of the cargo is kept.
Okay.
So like, if you want me to draw kind of what it looks like, just to give you an idea. 1 second. So many things here. What's that? What's on this? Nothing. Okay, good. Okay, so like the boat kind of looks like this. From the side, it's like... And then there's like this kind of house here, right? Kind of goes up.
Yeah.
It's like this canvas roof and boxes and shit back here. And then the pilot is right at the very back. That's where the pilot would stand, right? And then like porthole, 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 porthole. And then from the top, it looks like...
Oh, so you can like go down into it?
Mhm.
Yes, it's a big old boat. Like,
Okay.
yeah. And then this is kind of like...
Yeah, it's meant for like trading and transportation.
Yeah, it's a big old riverboat, right? And then like here are the steps.
Think like not the size of a steamboat, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
but enough to like carry people and transport.
Sure.
Because
Okay, cool.
Because the land's primarily a land of rivers, and it's like the safest mode
Yeah.
of transportation.
Yep. Wheel. And that's essentially it, right? Like is that clear? And like the water level on it's like here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll take first watch.
Okay, so tell me how these watches are going to happen. Like, where are you watching from? What are you doing? Are you going to be on the dock? So in this case, we can say the dock is on this side here. So if we're doing this from the top, we can say the dock is like here, right? And then this is the landward side.
Yeah, I'll be on the deck of
Okay.
the ship, looking starboard side.
Okay.
That's starboard to the right, yeah. And I'll just be keeping an eye out, just kind of leaning against some of the boxes.
Okay.
Casually.
What's your watch order?
There's me, and then
I'll go after Roland.
So Roland Wilhelmina.
I'll go after Wilhelmina.
Sister Crow, we need one more to make this a full watch.
I'll do it.
but you're a lady, remember?
Oh shit! I can't do anything.
Did I lag again when I volunteered?
No, I got you.
No.
Roland, Sister
No.
Crow.
I'll
Roland
go.
Wilhelmina, Sister Crow, Mal. Okay, so can each of you roll me a single D10, please?
A single D10.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Single D10.
1 D10. Okay, so Roland, it's a quiet night. There's the gentle rocking of the boat, kind of almost lulls you to sleep occasionally, but it doesn't, and you're able to stay up through your 2 hours and wake up Wilhelmina, who takes her turn on deck. And again, there every once in a while you'll see a watchman go by, about every hour or so, with a lantern across the dock. Across the quay, the actual stone part. But other than that, it's uneventful. Sister Crow, the same. Some fog has started to roll in as it's obviously getting closer to dawn, and the humidity is picking up a little bit, and so steam is starting to rise during your shift off of the water itself. And then, Mal, during your shift, you could roll me. Actually, let me roll first. If you could roll me a perception check, please.
Just straight?
I'm going to make it a plus 10, so a hard, not a challenging, because of the fog that started to roll up.
Okay.
Okay, so you get 2 levels of success. You hear, as all of this starts to happen, someone swimming on the side of the boat. As you walk over to see what's going on, you are hitting a surprise round. Please hold.
Please wait to be shot.
Stand still for me.
As a crossbow slams into your shoulder, your right arm, like right where your shoulder meets your right arm, for
Ow.
9 points of damage. And so that's minus toughness, minus armor, but it starts at 9 points of damage from somewhere in the darkness. And everyone needs to roll initiative. And we're going to go to break right there.
Oh, okay.
But we all need to roll initiative, you say?
So that's arm. Okay, yeah, it's arm. So then 1
No modifier?
Yep.
and
Well, toughness.
3. So that's 5 then. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no modifier for initiative ever. It is just the thing you do.
Gotcha.
Oh, God.
8.
And it begins.
All right, team, we'll be back in just a few moments as the team gets ambushed. Ish. They know some of what's going on. But ambushed! Boink!
I have one question real quick.
We're coming back. And we're back in. Look at that. Okay, so our party, asleep on the boat with Mal on watch, was able to see somebody's trying to sneak up onto the boat, but as Mal bent over to figure out what was going on, a bolt slammed into her right arm, and we find ourselves in combat. Roland, you're first. You hear Mal, to narratively do this, you hear from up on deck that wakes you up.
Ugh. And I run upstairs.
Okay, so getting up, grabbing your shit, and making your way upstairs is going to be your action this turn. For anybody who's in the deck, getting up is your action. Cool?
Yeah,
okay.
That's fine, but I do... Is it obvious? Does it sound like she got hit by something?
It does. And as you get up there, you see a crossbow bolt sticking out of her arm.
Okay, I'll pull an arrow and get my bow ready and notch it.
Okay.
Just to get ready, and also kind of keep a lookout for where I may have gone using.
Make a perception check once you get up there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Use it, but this may be asking a lot, but I want to use the direction of the arrow where she was shot in from the front or the back.
Yeah.
To see kind of like sniper fire. It's like okay, that came from that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, any initiative?
It came from the street.
It came from the street. Okay.
Yeah, it came from the street.
Okay.
That's pretty obvious. So, you can't take a shot. It took you notching, getting up here, and all that stuff is your turn.
Oh yeah, no perception check wise.
Yeah, but you may no modifier.
Okay. It didn't go through. Hold on. Gotta pull my character sheet back up. Sorry.
No worries.
Fuck, just by one.
Yeah, you missed it. Your current threat awareness is there's one guy right there. If you guys are tracking on the player sheet, I have a little diagram here. Yeah. Because it's all theater of the mind, but I also want you to kind of understand your relative position to things.
Yeah,
cool.
totally.
Wilhelmina, you hear...
Alright, I grab my stuff and I'm up over onto the deck.
All right, give me a perception check. Yeah, you don't see shit either. You come up and you're like, what? And then somebody takes a turn, and it's Gloria's go.
Okay, I'm just gonna obviously grab my stuff, and I'm gonna have that sword that I got from that cultist in my hand, just in case. And
Okay.
I'm gonna run up there.
All right. Give me a perception check once you run up.
+0, right?
Yeah.
So mid.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then Crow.
Same thing.
Yeah. Up in perception check.
Yep. Soon as it... There it goes. I'm gonna laugh if I get it because my perception is shit.
Shit. Oof. No. Yeah, you don't notice anything at all either. You're not even sure what's going on up there. Yeah, and that's everybody. Okay, so we got Gloria, Wilhelmina, Crow.
I forget how to work the door.
Okay, so coming from behind you all, at the stern of the ship, one of the thugs comes out and engages Roland.
Ah, damn. Okay.
So you are currently carrying your bow, right?
Yeah, I currently had it notched and ready to go, for sure.
So you may make a dodge check, you cannot make a melee check.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not good at dodge.
And remember, these are both +0, and we're rolling against each other.
I am failing just by so much.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But he also misses. You're
I
able
do
to
a
just
dope-ass Legolas dodge.
yeah, you do a dope-ass Legolas dodge out of the way because you failed by less. And at the same time as that happens, everybody who's on deck hears and this smoke begins to rise up onto the deck itself. And it's just this kind of like clawing, like, somebody threw this like tear gassy smoke bomb at us. And Roland, you actually notice that the guy who's attacking you has something tied around his face. Like a cloth or something. Like he knew this was coming.
Okay.
But I will need everybody who is up there to make a toughness test at +10. So everybody make me a +10 toughness test.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on with the rolls?
Yeah, not a great day for your rolls.
Oh God.
Oh, there you go, Gloria.
Cut
So Sister Crow, you're blinded for the next turn. Because you fumbling failed. Where is that? That is actually we're gonna call you you're blinded for 1 turn, so we're gonna give you that. Doink. And we'll put a 1 dot turn on that because it ticks down. So you're blinded for the next 1 turn. Everybody else is -10 to their weapon skill, ballistic skill, and dexterity. Anything involving weapon skill, ballistic skill, or dexterity. As you just start... as the smoke starts rising up. At the same time, Mal, this hand comes up and tries to grab your arm and pull you off.
No.
No. You have your sword out, so you can make a melee defense check against this.
Okay. Should I roll my weapon or just roll my melee basic?
You would roll your melee basic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then -10.
At yes, at -10.
Yep. -10. Hey!
Nice.
Wow.
Nice! Wow, critical success. Only thing that could beat it is also a critical success. Yeah. So you feel this arm kind of brush off against your chainmail and sploosh back in with another hand up on the railing of the boat now, though. Somebody's trying to climb up right next to you. And with that as a top of the order with Roland, you have a dude directly in front of you with a sword.
When do I go?
Oh! Damn it! Sorry. I forgot to put you in the order. Quinn, Wilhelmina, Gloria. You know why I didn't put you in order? Because you didn't... Oh, nope. Maybe you didn't, and I'm just... Mal. Oh, +3! Now. Go now. And take 2 turns.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So there's like a hand kind of in front of me on the railing of the ship?
Yes.
I would like to, using the scientific terms, remove the hand from the rest of the body.
He is at disadvantage to this, so go ahead and make a melee attack. A melee basic at +10.
Okay. So then that would just be straight because it's -10 +10?
Oh, yeah, because it would be -10 from the smoke got in your eyes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
just want to make sure. Yep.
So it is basic.
Man.
Oh, you put the whole description in there. Nice. I love it. Yeah, but he has to roll as well, and he has a disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, since I'm using a fast weapon, anyone rolling against me has a -10.
Yeah. Which is bad for him, because he's already a -10. Because he's literally like, I got him in my hand! Ah! Minus numlock. Yeah, you hit. For basic sword damage of 8. And that's his, you hit his body, technically. So, that'll be 7, 6, okay, got it. As you're coming down for his hand, he's able to get it out of the way, and your sword kind of across his chest, leaving this gash in the kind of leather jerkin that he's wearing, and you see blood starting to come out of it.
Okay.
And you get another go after that.
Taking it to the hand.
And you have advantage
Yeah,
against
really?
that person now.
Oh, and I have another move.
Yeah, you have another move, and you have advantage against it, so you have an additional +10.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to finish him off.
Finish him off.
Does the -10 stick with us for
It's going to stick for 3 turns.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, roll on the left arm critical chart.
Ow. Where's that?
Under criticals. It should be... Oh, wait. I have it here.
I see.
Doink, doink.
I got it.
You got it? Okay, yeah. Boink.
Oh.
Badly jarred arm.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You rolled a 26 plus... you overshot his damage by 10, by 20. I'm sorry, by 2, which is 20, so you rolled a 46. And that's actually going to increase the damage that you did. Hang on a sec. By a bit. By a titbit. You hear this horrible cracking noise as you slice down into his arm. And he lets go and splashes into the water, but you see you sliced him straight down the arm, and like blood is just spewing out into the water below you now. As he's essentially out of the fight.
Alrighty.
Times 3. Okay, Roland.
Okay. I will take the arrow. I have unnotched kind of spin myself around him and attempt to stab him with the arrow.
With the arrow? I like it. Make a melee basic at -10 because...
Melee basic -10?
Yeah. Because it's an improvised weapon.
Okay.
So it'll be a total of -20.
Total of -20?
Yeah.
Shit.
It breaks off against him. I don't even need to roll it. Well, unless he fumbling failures, which is unlikely. But he could. No. He did not fumbling failure. You hit him with the arrow, and it just breaks off against his armor. He looks down, and he goes like this. Wilhelmina.
I'm gonna go after one. Who's close to me?
So there is one currently... The only one y'all have seen is right there. Who is engaged with... Who's kind of moved up and attacking Roland right now.
All right,
Kind of
I'll go
next
up
to
there
some
and hit
boxes up there, and you're on the boat, and it's kind of rocking. Yeah, do it! -10 melee roll against him.
him.
Ooh.
Oh.
So on a critical, I get to hit you. Yeah.
Okay.
For 11 points of damage to your right arm. Minus toughness, minus armor.
And the toughness would just be 4, right? It wouldn't be the toughness
be
time 2.
4. Yeah, minus your toughness bonus times armor. Yeah, plus armor.
8. All right. So that's 3 wounds. Ow.
No. Oh, no, it's not toughness bonus times 2. What's your toughness bonus?
Toughness bonus is 4.
And your armor is 1?
4.
Your armor's 4? Should be 1, right?
I
She
have
got
3.
chainmail.
Yeah. I've got. Yeah, I don't know.
No, let me make sure, because that seems like a lot.
Well, we gave her the chainmail that we looted off that one guy.
Yeah, I'm checking, but I don't think it's armor 4. I can look though. Chainmail armor is.
I have 3 on the body alone.
Oh yeah, your arms should have. Oh, you would have 4. That's right, because you're wearing the mail coat, and with the leather underneath it, right?
Yes.
Is that right? Yes. Okay. Yep. So yes, you take 3 points of damage. I'm not trying to hurt you a lot. It just seemed. I forgot you guys had gotten into your layering now. Yeah. Cool. It means you've layered armor on top of armor. Mail can be put on top of other kinds of armor because it's flexible. That was Wilhelmina. This is turn 2, so he hangs out. Gloria.
Okay, am I close enough to anyone to try to stab them?
You may, and we'll have a plus 10 because you now outnumber by more than 2 to 1. So you saw the guy, Roland, you turn around, you see Roland try and stab this guy with an arrow. The arrow just breaks off against his armor. Wilhelmina comes up and takes a stab. He definitely parries and cuts her across the right arm with it. And so you see those two engaged with this guy who came up off the back of the boat.
Okay. So I will try to get him. What's my modifier going to be? Do I have, because I was successful on the gas test thingy.
Yes, so you have a flat plus 0 plus 10 because you're outnumbering by more than 2 to 1.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't cheating on accident. Okay, so basic melee. Hey. Basic
melee. Nice. Yeah. So you have a sword?
Yes, it's 6 damage.
Okay, so that is, it starts at 11 points of damage. Let me make his roll, make sure he takes it. I'm sure he will. And you will be at a plus 10 to hit him again next time. So remember that as you have an advantage. Yeah, he fails. So you do 11 points of damage minus toughness and armor is, where's your stuff? Where's your stuff? Okay, so that guy is no longer, he's still alive, but so that guy's dead. This is doing math. Hang on. Okay, sweet. There we go. He's taking 6 points of damage. And that is your go. Crow.
Question.
Yeah.
So I have the blinded condition. Is that because the smoke is so obscuring to me, or because I breathed it in?
Because it's so obscuring to you. It got in your eyes, and like your constitution was unable to keep up with it.
And that means that I can't see my allies either.
Indeed.
Shit. Is there any way that I can use like hearing to find either Roland or Wilhelmina?
You can make a perception check.
That's gonna kill me.
You definitely hear combat coming from behind you.
I don't want to accidentally bless a bad guy. And no modifier, correct?
No, it's just straight. In this case, because you're not using your sight, you're trying to hear where the combat is. No modifier.
Okay.
No negative or anything. You know what's behind you. You didn't fail by so much that you don't know where it is. You know the combat is kind of behind you.
I'm gonna walk behind me and have one hand out to see if I encounter chainmail.
Okay, roll a d10 real quick.
Roll a what?
A d10. Give me a d10 roll. This is a luck roll, essentially.
This is not gonna go well.
Okay, you do not fall into the giant open hole that comprises the stairway that's down, and you make your way over and you bump into someone. Because of the way combat's set up, Roland, you feel a bump against your back.
So am I feeling chainmail or leather?
Roland, what are you wearing, chainmail or leather?
I'm wearing a mail coat and a leather jerkin.
You feel chainmail.
Okay, so I'm going to guess incorrectly that is Wilhelmina, and I'm going to, let's see now, let me check real quick. There was a specific one. I think it was the Blessing of Battle. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of grip onto it and go, oh, let's hope this goes better than it did last time. I go, Papa Towel, need help. I'm gonna
please
the battle. Which I use pray, right?
You do use pray. Give yourself, because of recent acts of contrition, I would like you to give yourself a plus 30 to this roll.
Oh, nice.
It's normally a plus 20. I'm giving you a plus 10. There you go. So you have given Roland a Blessing of Battle. What does Blessing of Battle do?
You're giving me, okay.
Well, he thinks he's giving it to Wilhelmina.
I mistakenly thought you were.
Yeah.
For the next 6 rounds, you get plus 10 weapon skill.
There you go.
Thank you.
Which means that when you do melee attacks and use your weapon skill, you can add a plus 10 modifier.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's the other 3 thugs goes.
And then Hold on. It says for every +2 success levels you score in a prey test, you may choose one of the following benefits.
Oh, yeah. You got
So
4 success levels, so you get to choose 2 benefits.
Sweet. I'm going to I'm going to pick another target, and this time hopefully hit Wilhelmina. And
I envision Wilhelmina standing next to Roland because of the way they appeared in this combat, the 3 of them. Yeah.
Okay. And
So
I
that
will
would make
increase
sense.
the duration another 6 rounds.
Okay. So both of them now, for 12 rounds, have +10 weapon skill. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. And you hear a crow cawing in the distance as this happens. At the same time, you hear footsteps behind you.
Are they a mouse's footsteps?
They are not a mouse's footsteps.
That's all my actions. I can't do anything else other
Yes.
than turn around and see if I can see.
As you
what's not
hear
behind
these
me.
footsteps, you feel this horrible burning sensation in your right arm as somebody just cut into it for 7 points of damage.
Dang.
And there's another person up on the deck now, kind of moving out of the shadows. Roland, the same goes for you, as the other one is going to attack you. There are now 3 bad guys on deck. 2 behind your line of 3 people. 1 in front of your line of 3 people. Mal, I'm trying to set the stage because I'm still getting used to this sort of combat as well. Mal, remember, you're off to the to the right, still hanging over the boat, and you'll be up next.
How much damage was that again?
7.
Okay.
Minus
3.
toughness, minus armor.
Yeah. So 3.
Yeah. And then the other one is going to attack you, Roland. And has a straight roll now because odds are even on this. And remember, you can roll actually, Sister Crow, make a -10 melee basic roll, and then Roland make a -10 melee basic roll.
Okay. I just want to point out that I forgot to heal. So I'm at.
So you would have started at full health.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Yeah, you would have started at full health.
So 12 minus 3 is 9.
Okay.
And you said melee basic?
Melee basic.
At what modifier?
-10.
Minus 10. Okay.
Yep, because you're blind. Okay, so you actually take no damage and do 1 point of damage to him as you hear him coming up behind you and just bring your elbow up and crack him in the nose. The dude next to him, however, just rakes his sword across your back for 8 points of damage. Roland.
Okay, so that's minus my armor and toughness, correct? Or just straight up 8? All right, so where on the body did he hit me?
Body.
Body? Okay. So
Yeah.
6, so 2. Gotcha.
Okay, and then the last one's gonna go for Gloria.
Okay,
All right, so you will roll me a melee basic, please.
I can do that. And do I get that +10 or no? Because I'm not the one attacking.
You get the +10 because you have advantage.
10.
So you are able to dodge out of the way.
Whew, yay.
Yeah. Okay, and so back to the top of the round with Mal.
So like right behind me, kind of between the stairs and this square, there's like a couple of them fighting Roland and
Roland and Sister Crow.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll go after one of the ones that are kind of
Okay.
here next to Roland and Crow.
Yeah, I envisioned it like Roland, Sister Crow, bad guy, right? So it's like, just to give you an idea, it's Roland, Crow, bad guy, Wilhelmina, Gloria, bad guy, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, I'll go after this one in the center, I guess then.
Okay. You can kind of lively bring your way around and take a swingy poo.
Okay, swingy poo.
Yeah. And these are not light weapons, so they'll be at -10 for their defense, right?
Right. Yeah. Since my sword is fast, they have a -10 to their.
Done. Okay.
All right, and then is there any thing for attacking
you're
them?
at base +0 right now.
Okay. All right. So then this should be the last round of the gas, right?
Yes. And
Okay.
Sister Crow, you are no longer blinded. You are just gassed.
Man.
As you bring your sword down, this guy brings his sword up to block you, and just the force of the block, you feel the vibration up your arm, and your sword goes flying out of your hand. Not into the water, it's just off over to kind of where you stabbed the guy before. It's kind of off on the edge of the deck. The tip of it is just sitting over the edge of the deck.
Okay.
Roland.
As a free action, I'm going to ask to keep one alive. I'm going to shout that out, and I will pull out that beautiful longsword that I have.
Yeah.
And attempt to hit the guy.
Okay.
So.
Yep.
And that's a +10, thanks to.
Yeah, there's a +10 for you.
Okay.
But you're going to need to beat a critical success. Alright, so he is going to do... He blocks you off and then comes back across your stomach again for 9 points of damage.
Ooh. Not good.
What is your health at right now?
Currently?
Yeah.
3.
Okay, just checking.
And you added the modifier from the blessing, right?
I'm sorry?
You added the modifier from the blessing, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Alright, so Wilhelmina, it's your go.
The one is still... There's still one in front of me, right?
Yeah, there's still one that's kind of engaged with you and Roland and Gloria all at the same time.
Okay, I'm going to take a swing at his kneecaps.
Okay.
I heard him say he wants one alive, so...
Yeah. Swing for the knees! Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh man, this is the baddest thug around, man.
I'm gonna die.
This guy,
No.
to quote Silicon Valley, this guy fucks.
Take 12 points of damage.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Okay.
Minus toughness, minus armor.
Yeah, it's still 4, so yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a lot left.
Now remember, you do not die when you hit 0. You die when you crit out in this game.
Still.
But you start taking crits at 0.
Okay.
So it's not right away, but things get bad when you hit 0 hit points. Imagine your hit points is your plot armor, right? And then after that, this is scrapes and bruises and cuts, and then the real shit goes down once you hit 0 hit points. Shit. And it's the crossbowmen's go.
And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hope I die right now and fall in the water. Because it's my dude.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
If I notice you dying, I'll just kind of kick you off the edge and die in the water.
Whoops, double doom. I called it on Twitter.
Yes, you sure did. Oh shit.
Mal.
How do we treat a double doom?
Crossbow bolt goes sinking by you and hits for 12 points of damage.
Hits me?
Mal.
Oh.
Minus armor, minus toughness.
Okay. And since it's coming from my front now,
It's coming from your back.
What?
Because you're facing, so it's coming from the street, and the street is this way, and you're on the boat, all facing stern.
Yep.
And it's coming from the street.
Man. Okay, so where does it hit?
It hits you in the left arm. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't roll it So it's a 36. A 36 is going to hit you in the right arm.
Okay.
Yep. So you've got 2 crossbow bolts kind of like hit your right arm now.
Okay. So it's -4. Sorry. How many damage was it?
It was 11 points of damage.
Shit.
Minus toughness, minus armor.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm down to
Well, you're
1.
not down. Oh, you're down to 1. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Trying to think, maybe I should have picked a different god that had healing.
Gloria.
Okay. So I'm still by.
Lucky dice rolls, man. This is what this is coming down to. Like,
Yeah.
I've critted like 3 times on you guys.
I know.
Yeah. So I'm close enough to touch them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and people near me in the party are close enough that I can touch them as well?
Yes.
Okay, in that
Wilhelmina
case,
specifically. Wilhelmina and Mal are close enough to touch. And you have 2 bad guys who are close enough to touch.
And they have boo-boos, right? Oh yeah, Wilhelmina is like dying. Not dying,
Wilhelmina
but...
and Mal are both fucked up right now.
All right, so I'm going to try Drain. I'm going to try to do it obviously in a very stealthy way. So I'm going to kind of like lean like in a way that no one can see that I'm really talking and act like I'm trying to just like grab him and take him down. But I'm going to like, I need to touch him.
All right. So that is going to be a language magic check at +10.
Okay, language magic. Where is my modifier thingy? Did I not poke the button? Okay. Language magic. Why is it not popping up? Where did it go?
There should be a little box in
there
the
we
center. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I had the wrong tab pulled up. It's my fault.
So good.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
There you go.
All right.
Now, just to make this awesome, you roll
Okay.
doubles on a magic check.
What does that mean?
Oh no.
What that
Please
mean?
hold.
I forget what that means.
Oh, no.
Please hold.
Winds of magic.
I'm
Yep.
scared.
We all know now.
Eek.
We're tight
so-
enough that we're never going to turn you in.
I hope not.
Are we?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So, if the spell is cast no matter at CN and you run it, so your spell cannot be dispelled. I'm just trying to check here. So, if the crest is critical, the winds of magic have flared dangerously high, granting you extra power, but at a cost. Unless you have the instinctive diction talent.
Actually, I think I do. Because that sounds very familiar. Where are my talents?
Toward the bottom.
Below, on the right hand side, in kind of the middle there. Yeah.
Instinctive diction, you say?
Yeah.
Indeed, I do.
Okay, so you don't miscast. Damn it.
No,
Thank
it's good.
you. Oh, wait, is that good?
Don't
That's
say
good.
damage.
I wanted to roll on the minor miscast table. Okay, so your what does the spell do? What's the effect of the spell?
Let's see here. Drain. You touch your targets, draining their life. This counts as magic missile. As a magic missile with damage +0 that ignores armor points, you then heal 1 wound. And I'm assuming
Okay.
I can heal other people.
Yes, so it's a critical success. You will be doing a +50 on the critical table to this guy.
Damn.
And
How? Where
healing
do I
one
do
person for 5 wounds. I got you.
Give it to Mal.
Thank you. +50.
So it's going to be 70 on the... I got you on the critical table.
Vomit.
Okay, thank you.
So it's going to be 70... Oh, God.
What does she do to him?
You
Watch him
see
explode.
his chest rip open.
Oh god.
You put your hand out, and there's this... You all see this rippling wave of energy as his chest goes... and Mal heals 9 wounds.
Oh shit.
Yes!
And Mal, you... The 2 arrows that are in you pop out, and you have little scratches. Do you have any wounds left?
Yes.
How many?
3.
There's a couple of little scratches where they used to be, just kind of holes that kind of ouchy. They'll probably bruise. As this guy drops from massive chest trauma.
Cat's out of the bag, Gloria.
Not necessarily. You never know.
Nope.
Maybe you guys didn't notice.
Can I roll a free magic check?
Everybody noticed something supernatural. There's no way when you crit like that.
I
There's
know.
no minor miscast, but you did 9 points of damage by touching his chest. You critted him by touching his chest.
And
It
we're
was-
next to you.
I'm very strong-handed.
People can draw whatever conclusion they want from what they saw, but what they saw was you go like this, you put your other hand on Mal, this guy's chest cracked open with blood starting to come out of it, and 2 crossbow bolts fall out of Mal's right arm.
We're gonna talk about this later, Cher.
Y'all can interpret that however you want. I think that was an epic turn, and it's Crow's go.
See, originally
You're no longer
I was-
blinded.
Yeah, originally I was going to just look at Roland and notice that he was the one I was touching and go, oops. But now, that seems like small beans in comparison. Yeah. I'm gonna be like wide-eyed looking at Gloria. I'm like, huh. And then there's a guy in front of me, right?
Yeah, there's a guy behind you.
Well, because I turned around.
Oh, you turned around, yeah, he's in front of you. You also see the crossbowman is now just kind of up on top of the key.
Okay. Would I be out of the crossbowman's line of sight if I were to go behind that like house area on the boat?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take my claws and basically say a brief prayer of hunting and charge forward and try to stab with my claws while charging forward to kind of push my opponent towards that housing area. To get
Awesome.
us both behind cover.
All right. Yeah, make your melee attack, and with the charge on it, it's a plus 10. So yeah, go ahead and give yourself, it's a plus 20, I think. So go ahead and give yourself a total of plus 10, because this is the last turn of smoke.
Okay.
Nice. And then he'll do his melee check, which I should have rolled already. Gotta get used to we haven't done combat in this really for so long that I have to get used to doing it again. You got more success levels. You will do 11 points of damage to him, minus... and he had not taken wounds yet, so you hurt him, and you also bowl him back, so you're both in cover now.
Sweet. That's all I can do.
Okay. And then it's the thugs go. That one who's on you is now just going to take a big old swipe at you. Your turn. But he is at minus 10 because you hit him. Minus 10. Not minus 100, minus 10. Doink. Still hits, but you can make a melee. You get a plus 10 to your melee defense roll.
Okay. And I can use my fighting claw, right? I can just roll off of that.
Yeah, you just use your fighting claw to roll off that.
Okay.
So you both got 1 success level. He rolled further away from his target number than you did, so he hits. And we'll do 8 points of damage.
Right.
Minus toughness minus. Cool.
Losing where my wounds are. Yep. Okay.
Okay. How you doing health wise?
I'm pretty good. I was at full health, so.
Okay. Cool. And then the other thug is gonna go after Gloria, now seeing in horror that she's some sort of awful cultist, which is what they had been led to believe to begin with, and is just going to like swipe right down on you.
We were right. I knew it.
But as he does so, he's so afraid. He goes, "Ah, ah, ah," and because you guys are right near that kind of house area, he swings his sword and it hits the pole holding up the canvas top, and his sword goes flying out of his hand, and he pulls out his dagger, but that's his whole turn. We're back to the top with Mal.
Okay. Would me grabbing my sword take up my whole turn?
Yes, you'd have to run over, grab it, and come back.
Okay.
Is Mel just going to assume that she's doing elven magic?
Probably, actually. This is not uncommon in Elfland.
No, it's not. It's not. So.
See, I do have a dagger. Let's use my dagger. So I don't have to run away. So I will also pull out my dagger. So the one that Gloria touched is Deadzo, right?
Yeah, the one that Gloria touched is an ex-human.
Okay.
Oopsie.
All right, then there's one next to Crow and myself. I will use my dagger on.
Okay.
And so this is not fast, so it's just they'll just roll regular.
Is that one still in range? Because I pushed him behind the...
Yeah, so like it's more like in range band now, right? It's like, give me those, thank you. They're further back this way, and you've still got the one that's here, and that's it. Because Crow kind of bowled him back a little bit.
Oh, you're down there?
But you can pretty much get anywhere you want from where you are, because you ran over to the side of the boat, you grabbed your sword, and so you've got enough movement left, because it's a boat. I mean, it's not like there's a whole street.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go get my sword, and then I'll run over to be with the one by Crow, so then we can have a 2-on-1.
Okay. I'm into it. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh, roll it?
No. Why won't you let me move it? God damn it.
I don't know.
Now we have a giant Mel. What is going on? Okay, fine. You're over by there. Yay, we're done. Okay.
Okay.
And that's kind of your whole turn, because you got to go and grab your thing and get over there. And
Right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Roland, there's 3 of you, 1 of him, and as you kind of turn around to face the bad guy, you see the crossbowman.
Okay. Do I realize we're pretty outnumbered and pretty tactfully fucked right now?
It's actually even at this point.
It's even?
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's only 2 bad guys left, and then the crossbowman, who's been deadly accurate, but is kind of keeping his distance. He hasn't, like, moved into the melee. He's keeping... And the crossbowman is the guy.
I don't want to kill him, but I don't want us to die.
The quandary.
Can I attempt to shoot him in the leg? I'm pretty good with a bow.
Yeah, it's going to adjust your shot difficulty.
Okay. Does that affect the +10 that I got?
Yeah, it'll be a +0.
A +0?
Let me check, because I've been doing melee right for myself, and I don't want to cheat you out of doing it properly either. I'm sorry, ranged. Yeah, you just rolled a hit.
Okay.
So you'll have a -10 to this.
Okay, and then I would like to begin after if I shoot him, running after him.
Okay. All of that is doable.
Yes.
All right. So you will do longbow +1 damage to him.
Longbow +1 damage.
Yeah. Whatever your longbow is. I think it's 8.
It's 9.
9. So you do 10 points of damage to him minus... And you went for the leg. So let me check his
And it's
leg armor.
damaging plus impale.
Oh, yeah. Damaging is for armor. Impale would be if he's up against something. Well, it's through him. But let me check one thing on his character sheet real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
I just want to make sure, because he doesn't have leg armor. And so he's just straight wounds here. Okay, he's still up. And then you start running after him.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I did the damage already. I don't know why I ordered.
Yeah. So you did 10 points of damage to him, so he's... Okay, sweet. Done. Nicely done. As you're running at him, he just levels his crossbow at you.
All right.
And there's no dodging that.
No. But can I say I was on like the ramp to go down and I fall in the water?
Oh, you're not going to die right away. We get to see what happens next.
Right, I'm at 0 though.
Okay, so how many? So that was a total of 15 hits, minus toughness, minus armor.
Yeah, it's still 0.
So it's how
15.
many over is it?
Oh, 15. 11.
It is 11 over.
Yes, I believe I'm doing that math correct.
No. It's 11. So 15, you have how much toughness?
2.
How much armor?
3. So 5.
5. How many wounds did you have left?
3. Okay, so we count
So
the wounds
8?
into that. Okay,
Yeah.
so 8 over.
So
Gotcha.
it is 6 over. 5 over. It is 5 over.
Okay, 5 over.
Right? Yeah. Oh no, 6 over because I can't math. Shut up. And then so I'm
final
gonna
offer?
roll on the body crit. And then add 50 to that.
Add 50?
Yeah, let me see what that is. And what was the total roll? The bolt hits you center chest, and you all hear this sucking sound. As for a moment, Roland is running forward, and this guy, just calm and cool, brings the crossbow bolt up that slams him in the chest, and it's like all of his momentum stops. He flies backwards, feet first, hits on the ground. He's still breathing, but you take 4 bleeding conditions.
Okay, so what does that mean?
We'll get to that in just a second. All the conditions are in the rules addendum that I have in Roll20.
Okay.
Conditions.
That sounds like a big boo-boo.
It is a huge boo-boo.
Yeah. I had bleeding when they tore into my arm that one time.
Okay. You have taken a critical wound.
Yeah.
Ouchies. Gloria, you see this happen.
Sorry, I had to unmute. Yeah, so I definitely want to try to do something about that. Am I once again in range where I can touch people?
Roland is not in range to touch anyone. Roland is he was moving towards the front of the boat after shooting his bow. Yeah, yeah.
I hit the guy, but yeah.
Yeah, the guy's got a longbow arrow stuck out of his leg. Knowing he can't run, he's decided to just stand and fight, it looks like.
Okay, so am I close enough to try to do something to the guy that's hurting Roland? Like, can I get over there and stab him or something? Or try?
I would allow you to charge him.
Yeah, I'll do that, because I don't really want him to kill Roland. Not that much.
All right, so just to read it out loud, so everybody knows what it is. Conditions. Bleeding. Lose 1 wound at the end of every round, ignoring modifiers. A -10 to any test to resist. If you reach 0 wounds, you no longer lose wounds and instead fall immediately unconscious. At the end of a round, you have a 10% chance of dying per bleeding condition. So if you have 3 bleeding conditions, you would die from blood loss on a roll of 0 through 30. You cannot regain consciousness until all bleeding conditions are removed. A bleeding condition can be removed with a successful heal test, with each success level removing an extra bleeding condition, or with a spell or prayer that heals wounds with 1 condition, removed per wound healed. Once all bleeding conditions are removed, gain 1 fatigue condition. So the crisis right now in saving Roland's life is around stopping the bleeding.
And just so we all are, you can also spend resolve to remove that.
Oh yes, hang on. And this is important.
I can.
Yes.
You can spend, and this is important, because I forgot that these existed till just right now. You may spend a resolve to ignore modifiers from critical wounds until the end of 1 turn. You may spend a resolve to remove 1 condition. So you could spend resolve points, which are the bottom ones here, to remove all but 1 bleeding condition. However, you can also burn a resilience. Burn a fate to avoid the attack totally.
Even though I'm bleeding, wounded, and can't move anywhere?
Yeah, it would ignore it. I totally forgot you could permanently lose a fate.
Okay. Permanently?
Yeah, you would permanently lose the fate.
Permanently.
And you
How
would be
much do
back
I
to
like
3
my fate?
wounds. Yeah.
Soul's like, this is such a commitment. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if I don't ever have a fate again.
According to this handout, you can regain it it's
Yeah.
rare.
At story appropriate times,
Yes.
you regain fate. Also, you have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
You
you sure
have
do.
3 fate and 3 resolve.
Okay.
Yeah. So it is up to you.
I will.
Yeah.
I will attempt to resolve instead of use my fate.
Oh, you're going to attempt the resolve. All right, so that
Yes.
is going to, let's see. I think you can spend more than 1 resolve a turn. Next resolve. Let me make sure, because I don't want to cheat you, but this is a grimdark game, and I don't want to cheat death either.
That's fair.
Yeah, Death would not be happy, and that vengeance is not a thing I want to deal with.
Yeah,
Right,
you
resolve.
lose the sub Death has. I'm sure Death subs to this channel.
Yeah, right.
Right, I hope so.
Uh,
I'm just imagining a skeleton on a throne, going, "That's not how you do 4E."
It doesn't say. It doesn't say how many you can spend. So, I feel like if you're willing to burn all of your resolve points temporarily to remove 3 bleeding conditions, you can do that.
I will do it.
Okay. So you have 1 bleeding condition left, which means every turn until that bleeding condition is gone, you
Are still suffering the 10.
you have a 10% chance of death. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I won't die.
You're fine.
Just
I like that you're betting on it. I do.
I just came back from Vegas, so.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Waiting for the dead.
Okay, so now that we have figured that out, which I think was important, Gloria, you could absolutely charge.
yeah, I think, are they close enough? They're not close enough together that I
No.
could do Drain again, are they?
No, they're about 3 body parts, 3 bodies apart.
Okay.
3 Roland lengths.
I'll just
You still
charge.
suffer, by the way. You were still unconscious, Roland, bleeding, and kind of out of the fight for now. Just to let you know, it's just you were only bleeding 1 instead of.
Yeah, no, I'm quite aware, but I'm gonna ask. This is just pure cinematic.
Yeah.
I know I'm thematically unconscious, but if I'm playing Roland, and I'm not playing. I don't want him to die. But if I see that he is going to attempt, not even attempt, if he is going to hit Gloria, can I kind of take the arrow for her? Can I kind of like jump up and grab her?
No.
No.
You're
Okay.
unconscious.
No, I just want. Yeah.
Yeah. You are knocked the fuck out.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I like that this game teaches me how to say no as well, which I like. In D&D, I'm all about yes and, but Warhammer Fantasy is all about no, you're fucked. And I like
Yeah. No.
Yay!
Like I said before, it does not let you avoid death. It just gives you ways to reward death.
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, Gloria, you can make it up there. You're going to get a plus 20 to hit because you charged.
Okay, plus 20 on my melee basic.
Now roll your weapon because then it'll tell you how much damage you do. So if you go down
Oh,
to where your melee
yeah.
weapon is, you can just click roll, add it there.
I remember this dude has
yeah.
a fucking arrow out of his leg too.
Yeah, he's already hurt.
Like, go for the
Right.
leg, man.
Let's see here. My sword. Roll that. Plus
So this is Crossbow Boy she's attacking?
Yeah.
Crossbow
Nice.
boy. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
He
Right.
can only make a dodge test because he is carrying his crossbow right now.
I'm imagining Roland, us waking Roland up. He's like, "Did we get anybody alive?"
And he fails. So he's going to take... and it's to the leg where he doesn't have armor. And so that'll be another 6, 7, 8, 9 minus...
Is that the same leg with the arrow sticking out?
Yeah, so roll me a right leg critical.
Nice.
You want can you do that for me, Sean?
Yeah, absolutely. Boink.
Thank you.
So it's going to start at a 70, and then it's going to go up 3 points to a 100. That's got a 106. So a 106 is... Oh. I love it! Okay, you come up to him, and you see your friend go down, and in your rage, and I would imagine also fear from being found out by your friends about your witchly nature, you're carrying what? A dagger? What do you carry?
My sword from the cultist.
Oh, that's right. You come up, and as you're running up the stairs, you just lunge at him. You hear this horrible cracking sound as your sword, with this unknown power within you, goes straight through the pelvis. You hear this shattering of bone. One of the legs is severed off the body, and and there's this immense gout of blood that covers you, part of the boat, and the now dead foe who has been following you for the last 3 sessions.
Yes. Damn. I'm sorry, but I had to. I'm covered in blood. This is lovely.
Gloria with the massive carnage this turn.
Oh god! Everything is fun! Yeah.
Cutting off legs, making chests explode.
Make a cool test. At +0. Yes, make a cool test at +0.
I can do that. I cut off ears once, alright? I am like prepared for this shit.
So +50.
Okay, so cool.
Every time you say make a cool test and I look
+0.
at my
Yeah.
I hear Ghost in the Shell.
You're
I
fine.
can't be cool.
Yeah.
My character is fine being covered.
You're like,
in
whatever,
blood.
man.
He likes it.
Okay. Wow, Gloria.
Yay.
Okay. Crow.
Scary ass lady.
You are facing the last bad guy.
Crow, without even saying a word, like in her head, she's just thinking, I'm hunting now. And she's going to attack with her fighting claw, try to pin it straight through his chest into the wall.
Nice. You have hit already, so remember you have a +10 to this.
Yep. Apparently I was looking at my wounds, not my weapons. And do I get another plus because Mal's by me?
Combat modifiers! Combat difficulty table! Attacking an opponent you never, you get a +20, actually.
Nice.
Cool.
Yep. There you go. And with a final blow, you kill. Describe to me how you kill the last of these guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Like, I'm gonna wait. What? What happened?
No, you're good.
No, you're good now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna wait until he raises his hand to swing and just juke to one side and then come in and just stab straight through his chest and nail him to the wall.
Okay. And it's up against one of the boxes there, right? Because you're kind of under the awning,
Yeah.
and there's all these boxes stacked up, and you put your fist through, and it's... Blood starts seeping out as you pull your claw
Really
out.
hope that's not food cargo.
Falls down. And Roland, roll me a D100.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Thank God for the resolve.
Thank God for the resolve. You were technically still in rounds until someone stops Roland's bleeding, because every round he needs to... So Mal.
When I can, I'm gonna run up to him.
Okay, Mal is first. Looking at, surveying the carnage around you, you see most of your friends mostly intact. Wilhelmina is hurt. Crow is hurt a little bit. But Roland is down with this sucking chest wound and a crossbow bolt directly center chest.
Okay. I sheath my blade, run over to Roland, and I'm going to try a heal to stop bleeding. I'm actually okay at healing, so... any modifier?
Checking. It does not look like it.
Okay, straight up. Ah.
Add a second bleeding.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. I can't do that.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
And then it's Wilhelmina.
Oh. I guess I'll go over it myself and try to stop the bleeding. Just try to something. I don't know.
Make a heal check.
I'm not good at this. I'm just trying to help.
So I should have said this prior. If you fail, you can make a critical wound worse.
I don't think
So
I should
if
help
you want
now.
to help someone else,
That would probably be better.
I will help
Yes.
Crow.
Yeah.
okay.
There we go. Yeah.
Gloria, it's your go, and then Crow's go.
Alex?
Oh, sorry. I am Gloria. Wow.
Gloria is
hello.
I.
Let's
I am
see.
Katrina. I am Gloria.
Yeah, I know I have so many people. I was actually seeing if I have a healing potion, but I think that I used it.
I have one on me.
So I don't. Oh. But I wouldn't know that unless I like searched your body.
Well, we saw you buy them, and
Yep.
Yeah, I've got
I
a health
do.
poultice. I can give it to Crow.
Okay,
God,
so
man.
I'm gonna like dig through Roland's stuff and find a health potion and like shove it wherever it needs
It's a
to
health
go.
poultice. It's
It's
going to give
so
somebody
good.
a
Yeah.
plus 20 to their healing check.
nice.
Oh, okay.
So
is healing like a skill? It's not a skill that everyone has, right?
it is not a skill that everyone has.
I do not have it.
Yeah. So, okay, we go to Crow, who gets a plus 20 with the the poultice. And instead of Wilhelmina, you using yours, let's say we use Roland's, and that way you're not using your resources, you're using
I'll get rid of it for me.
Yep. So it's a plus 20. There you go. That's going to remove the final 2 bleedings. You are still unconscious, and you are now fatigued. Did I? Yeah, okay. We can delete that. You will be unconscious until morning.
Somebody drag me to the bed, please.
Myself and Crow will do it. The rest should probably dump the bodies overboard. Search
Yeah.
and then dump the bodies overboard.
And you see Wilhelm, he's got his little head peeking out from the stairs.
Go back downstairs, child.
Okay. And then hiding down there is Yosef, his wife, and his son as well. They're just kind of listening up for what's going on.
And the mayor's son.
And the mayor's son, yes. Who we all forget about, but who is also, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll help check the bodies.
Okay. 1 second. So
We need
keep
to loot the
in mind,
crossbowmen.
this is your condition. Now, Roland.
All right, so I have the 4 bleeding conditions still?
You no longer have the 4 bleeding conditions, but until you receive surgery, any wounds will immediately inflict 2 bleeding conditions as
2
the wound
bleeding
tears open.
conditions.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, you begin to search the bodies. You find a number of things. First, on the main guy is a note, now completely blood splattered. And if you
Well,
click
like-
on it, it will open up.
I think I'm the only one who can read.
No, I can read.
Oh, you can? Okay, cool.
Who wants to
Just
read the
waiting
note?
for it to open up.
Someone read it aloud, please.
I got it. To the personal attention of Heir Adolphus Custos, the 9 Stars Coaching Inn, Mittelheim Road, Altdorf. My dear Heir Custos, you may recall a certain conversation we had last Brurzeit in the public half of the Hook and Hackett Inn. At that time, you mentioned your interest in a certain society whose nature I shall not mention here. In particular, you're very interested in the whereabouts of a certain officer of that society. I am sadly able to confirm each and every one of your suspicions. After your departure, I made some discreet inquiries and managed to ascertain that the woman you are looking for uses the name Katrina Lieberung.
Great.
Oh God.
In accordance with your plan, Miss Lieberung will be traveling towards Altdorf sometime towards the end of the month. I've also been fortunate enough to secure a likeness of Miss Lieberung, which I will attach with this letter. I remain, sir, your most obedient servant, QF.
It looks exactly like Gloria.
Great.
Oh, dandy. Well, this is good. This is very good.
It could be such a long conversation.
So the note indicates that we would be going to Altdorf, right?
Right. It says this person is going to Altdorf. It doesn't say that we're going to
Bogenhofen.
Well,
But
from
we already
when
went
it
to-
was written, it is safe to assume that it was written like a month before you guys made it to Altdorf, right? Or a couple weeks before you guys made it to Altdorf.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at
And
least
so-
we killed the people who were tracking us, though.
Did we?
I thought we did.
I mean, we did, but still doesn't mean. Oh,
But
I'm,
did we?
unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
Right.
Now you're right,
Sometimes I
though.
feel like I can hear his voice.
There we go.
What else? Okay, 12 gold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 12 gold, 1 silver, 9 copper between y'all.
Okay.
Which, if you want to break that down, is 29 copper, and you can distribute that 5 ways.
Wait, we all get 29 copper? Is that what you said?
No. I'm not doing the math on it right now. Y'all can figure that out. But
Okay,
I leave
well,
it to you, man. Like, some crazy shit, like lots of crazy shit just went down.
Yeah.
It's dawn, so should we get out of here?
We need to find a doctor first.
Oh, we do need to find a doctor.
Yeah.
And our little Huffer probably can't really travel. So we need to find one who will do a boat call.
Maybe Mal should go get him. She's the most diplomatic of us. Maybe Crow should go with her. I'll keep an eye on the boat.
Okay.
I'll be wiping blood off of my claw going, don't worry, I'll be diplomatic about it.
Oh, Wilhelm,
Kevin?
you're from around here. Do you know where a doctor would be?
Yes, I'll go show you. Come.
Okay.
Told you he'd
So
be
the-
useful.
So the three of you...
Shit, I hear his voice.
They all gave me shit. I'm just saying.
You're unconscious. No.
Sister Crow,
He seems to
Mal,
be his old self.
and Wilhelm go off. Wilhelmina and Gloria, what are you guys doing on the boat?
Before we leave, I'm just going to say, don't try to heal him anymore.
Yeah, we won't touch him. I'm just gonna sit by Roland and hang out there, make sure he's breathing and all that good stuff.
I'm gonna stay up top. I'm gonna see if I can climb on top of a box or something and just sit there and keep an eye out. My mace.
Okay. Whew. All right. So, Mal, Crow, and Wilhelm, it takes you about 10 minutes to get to the doctor. He's just kind of waking up and putting on his stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, what? I will come with you right now. Let's go." And it takes you about another 10 minutes to get back. So after about 20 minutes, y'all make it back with the doctor. And now I need to bring up the surgery rules real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
I imagine we dragged all the bodies into the river before we brought the dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wilhelmina took care of that.
I checked them all for purple hands or anything like that.
Alright, some wounds, if you suffer a critical wound where surgery is required to attend it, you suffer the marked penalties until you visit an appropriately trained doctor. Okay, so. I'm just making sure. If you receive any critical wounds, you are critically wounded. Critical wounds do not count as healed until all conditions they inflict are removed. So they don't get healing. There's no penalty for healing. Okay, so I gotta look at a skill thing here real quick.
We never
Y'all-
did check Katarina for the purple hand, did we?
No.
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 Katrina.
we-
Oh wait, no, we did.
We
Shit.
searched everyone there for purple hands in that.
Yeah, and then Miss Witch and I searched her thoroughly.
Oh yeah, we sure did, and that took her ears.
Yeah.
Look, I found a pair of ears.
Gloria?
Poor Roland.
Yeah, I remember Roland throwing up from it.
Yeah, Roland was really unhappy, and I was just like, God damn it, Roland! Like, you're gonna blow our cover.
Come on, brah.
Because
We
apparently
were
my character's a
forest.
fucking monster and can just obliterate people and not care. Yay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So he comes in and he goes, "Oh, well, this is not very good at all." Okay, so I will need an assistant. Is anybody trained in healing arts?
Raise my hand.
Okay.
Then I quickly put it back down, take the claw off, and put it back on my belt.
You can perform surgery remove. Yeah. Okay. So you guys set up a table on the deck of the boat, and you lay Roland out, and he opens up his tools. You see him pour what smells like a very heavy alcohol over them. He starts rubbing alcohol around where the wound is, and he makes his first extended test to do surgery on Roland. Okay. You see him very carefully turn the crossbow bolt and slide it. Some
I'm in
blood
shock
starts
now.
coming up,
Right?
but you are out. You are the fuck out. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say he gave you some ether and it knocked you out.
If he wakes up, I'll just bap right on his head.
Yeah. And he starts cleaning the blood off, and he makes his second test.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks a little dicey for a minute because he has to kind of make this incision to get in and start repairing the damage inside of you. For a minute, you all see this of blood come out, and he goes, "Ah, shit!" And he gets his finger on it. And he looks at you, Crow, and goes, "Get your finger on that! Get your finger on it!" Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just staring him in the eyes as I'm doing it, like.
Okay, and then he is able to stitch it back up, and then he makes his third. Okay. You see him pulling these pieces of bone out of the center of Roland's chest with these very fine tweezers. And they're still bleeding, but it's very light, and he has a very steady hand.
This guy's played Operation.
Right. And on the last test, as he crits, he's able to bring the bones back together. He takes a copper coin or a silver coin, and he taps it into where the hole was. And then he sews the wound back up. You will heal 10 wounds.
Okay.
However, for the next 4 weeks, if you take a hit to the chest, the wound opens back up.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's a lot of sessions.
Yeah.
All right.
He said 2 weeks for my arm, right?
Yes. But you will be asleep for the rest of the day, and that procedure takes about 7 hours.
Damn.
As you guys sit in the middle of the day on this boat, some people come by and start to watch.
Uh-oh.
And then it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Street theater.
Roland is knocked the fuck out.
I do not think even if we can't get very far, I don't think we should stay here tonight.
I think that's probably advisable, but can we move Roland is the question. Like, is he going to be okay to scoot around?
We're on a boat.
He should be fine as long as we don't reopen the wound.
Yeah, if we set him downstairs on a bed, should be all right.
How much do we owe the
Okay.
doctor?
Oh, he goes, that's 60 gold, please.
Sorry, what?
60 gold, please.
Oh, what?
Okay, so how much gold does the bandit have on him?
What?
12.
I have shit, man.
Okay, I got 21.
I have 18 gold, 9 silver, and 21 copper.
How would
I have 42 gold apparently.
wait, what?
I know. I don't know how that happened. Oh, I think I stole it. I stole it.
You did. You stole it. I remember when that happened.
I stole it.
Right.
So just take my 18 gold. Well, I'm unconscious. Do what you...
Yeah. Who's paying what? Mark it off.
So 12 from the bandit that we could put in, right? Or
Right.
12 from the bad person. And we need 60?
I'll give 10.
It's a highly trained surgeon right there.
How would you...
Can we just kill the surgeon?
No.
Mr. Doctor, how would you like a crossbow, 3 swords, a sleeved mail shirt, and 20 yards of rope?
I'm sorry, I do not take barter. I don't have anything to use with those.
But you could sell them.
I don't take barter. I do this for gold. This is how I make a living. This is how I keep in expensive instruments and unguents.
Where did you go to school?
I've been to the Altdorf Medical Academy.
That school doesn't sound like 60 gold.
How much gold do we have all together?
Worth surgery.
So that people
You want to make a haggle check? You can totally haggle check.
Yeah.
Make a haggle check.
Oh, this is gonna go well.
Oh, wait, no, your fellowship's pretty decent, so yeah, this might be okay.
Okay, so I just do a haggle check with no modifier, right?
Yeah.
Hey!
All right. How do you charm him?
Wow. Oh god, so my character is a little bit crabby pants. I could just try to intimidate him into doing it. Be like, oh look, we had an incredibly rough night, and I know that you're very, very sympathetic to that because you are a lovely doctor who would do no harm, and to cause us all of this pain trying to get all of this gold together after our friend was almost dead would just be cruel. And I know that you would never do that. So I think that maybe you should find it in your heart to do it at just a little bit less than you would normally do. I know you're worth it, but just a little bit less.
Fine. I will do it for 40 gold.
Yes. Okay, so we have 12 from the bandit. We have 10 from Wilhelmina.
Handling over the medical cost for your friends.
Well, so 12 from the thing, and then what does Roland have on him again?
18 gold.
Okay, so that's 30.
Yeah, bandit plus Roland is 30.
Yeah, so then if I can chip in a few, we could all just chip in a few, and then we should be good.
Yeah. What if we all put in 10? Would that do it?
No, if y'all put in 2 gold 50, it would do it. 2 gold and 10 silver, it would do the trick.
2 gold, 10 silver?
I'm sorry, 2 gold, 5 silver. 2 gold, 5 silver a pop.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because I can do Altdorf math.
Nice.
There
we go.
Okay. And with that, he leaves, taking his payment, and he goes.
I want to go up to him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And I just want to put a hand on his shoulder and say, may the blessings of Tal follow your practice. And I actually do want to do blessing of conscience.
Aw, that's nice. I don't know what that does anymore, but what does it do?
It's gonna screw with him a little bit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Not too much, just a little bit.
Make a religion check. Or what is it? A prayer prayer test.
It's pray.
Yeah, pray test.
And then, do I have any modifiers?
No, you're fucking with something.
Okay.
But you succeed. What does it do?
So blessing of conscience for 6 rounds, which he won't do anything that'll trigger it.
It's a minute-ish. Yeah.
Your target must pass a routine plus 20 willpower test or break any of the strictures to break any of the strictures of your deity. If they fail, they are overcome with shame and do not take the action.
Okay.
And for the strictures of my deity, seems like there it is.
Jesus.
The strictures offer a prayer of thanks for every animal taken. Spend a week alone communing with the wilderness every year. Eschew metal armor, clad yourself in the hides of tall. Rely on your own skill, not the advances of gunpowder or cold technology. Never harm an animal except in self-defense or for food or sacrifice.
Okay. It may have some effect, but you said he's walking away as this happens. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So he starts walking away. You see his head hang down a little bit as he walks off.
Yeah, he had to use tools to do that surgery. Man.
And it makes you wonder what might constitute harm to an animal.
Yeah. I'm not sure. But he walks off looking maudlin.
Try to stick us with 60 gold.
Okay. So,
Have I gained consciousness yet?
you are conscious.
Is Gloria near me?
I don't know. Everybody's on the boat, so yes.
Wilhelmina would have went into town.
Okay, so Gloria's near me.
Oh, Wilhelmina went into town. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gloria would still be there, yeah.
I will say in Magicka. I don't know why I have it, but I do. Oh, because I could take an additional language.
Huffer's got a huff.
Huffer's got a magically huff, yo?
It was all that grass that you had with your bros.
Yeah. So I'll kind of wake up, see Gloria. Oh, did it? We're alive.
We're alive. You're very much alive. You had a really hardcore surgery, but you're alive.
Your whole chest feels like someone attacked it, like repeatedly, with a hammer.
How much did it cost?
You don't have any gold left. And, I haggled a little bit because, that's what we do. It was 40 gold total. We all put in a little bit, plus what you had. He wanted 60.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And we're
I
still
love a good discount on your well-being.
So I did say I was speaking in magic.
Yeah, so here's the thing. It's not a...
So.
You can impart basic concepts in it, but it's not a spoken language like people run around talking
gotcha.
it. Because if you do, then you're like bringing down the winds of chaos.
Gotcha, all right.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I noticed he's going to say a few words, right?
Yeah.
That'll indicate to me. Yeah, so you noticed that a little bit, I assume.
So you took all of my gold that I was saving up for my family.
Did you want to live? Do you want to see your family again?
I do, but I hope you left some of it left. Maybe everybody
We had to-
chipped in.
We had to take basically all of it because everybody had to chip in. Plus, you were the one dying, sir. I'm sorry to inform you, but...
I regret
And
to
I gotta
inform you,
know.
you were the one dying.
I want half of your thing now,
I'm sorry, what?
or I'll turn you into the witch hunters.
No, you won't. No,
And that,
you won't.
and that, and that, and that is where we're going to end the episode for today. You gave me the perfect place to stop it.
Oh, I'm so mad right now.
I knew Throck would love it.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, awful
We are
people
definitely gonna have
being
a murder on
awful.
our hands.
Yeah.
Writing that down, I'm gonna fucking kill Quinn. Don't throw him overboard so he doesn't die in the water.
Drag it to the dry land and then kill it.
Okay.
I'm
Wow.
writing this down.
Go team. Okay.
Sort of.
So that was awesome and unexpected, and we somehow have a new camp follower for you all, which is super great. And some inter-party strife. Wilhelmina off in town. I want to know what you're doing. We can resolve that. And then next week on Winds of Chaos, will the party tear itself apart over a dark secret? Or will they find a way to come together as they make their way home to Bogenhofen? I've been your GM for today. I'm Throck Plays, also known as Sean. You can find me here Friday nights running our Dungeon Heist campaign. You can find me here right now running our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay campaign. I think I can announce this now. I'm running the winter season Greyhawk Monday night game, which will be
Nice.
a war story based on Against the Giants, and that's going to be starting in a week or two. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then you can also find me on the Forefront Sunday nights playing a World War I 4th edition game, and then Wednesday nights at Exploding Dice. I play the games online, is what I do. That is what I do. And I have a co-founder here. Welcome to the party. We love you. Come join us in any way you'd like. Check out the Discord because we're awesome. And of course, we are sponsored by the amazing Devin Rue and Tabletop Loot, two amazing members of this community who have shown us incredible support over our first 10-ish months of being, I guess, 8-ish months of being active. Let's go around and get some quick reflections from everyone on today's game, and we'll go from there. We'll start with Miss Misery.
Yeah, this was definitely drama-filled. I like it. This next couple ones are gonna be interesting. But yeah, of course, I'm here every Sunday. I am every alternating Wednesday, starting again soon. We had a little break. I'm gonna be on the Castle Mac channel with our Greyhawk campaign, and on Thursdays I am on Twitch TV Test Imbrius and for a Curse of Strahd campaign.
Nice. And you can, of course, be found at Miss_Misery_.
Yes, I can.
On the tweeters, and I will be.
And...
Yeah. I will be making a GIF of this.
Yeah.
We're gonna see it right after we spend XP after game. I'm gonna make it. It's gonna happen because it was amazing. Okay.
It was.
Rain.
It was perfect.
Rain.
I am Rain Hayes, Rain Ghost on Twitter, surrounded by X's. You can find me here playing Winds of Chaos and Misspent Youth, and I think they're okay with me saying this, but after the new year, I'll also be playing Eclipse Phase.
Ooh, yeah! Eclipse Phase. We're gonna have a late night Eclipse Phase game. It's gonna be awesome. Alternating Tuesdays.
Yeah. This episode was so funky. Finally got a blessing to work, though.
You got two of them to work.
Good. Very good.
The good parts.
Awesome. I'm gonna do Lily next.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Because I want to leave
I'm
Soul and Stink Rat for last.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Lily. Lilypad Nebula on all the stuff. Yeah, this was a lot. I had a lot of fun today. This game is a lot of fun. It's really great. I really like being here. Yeah, I got this. I got my Wednesday night thing, and yeah, I can't wait till next week.
Yay! I can't wait till next week either, Soul.
I love you, Alex. I'm sorry.
Do you though? Do you love me? I wonder sometimes.
Yeah. I do. My name is Solomon. You can find me on Soulbear RPG, where every Friday I DM Threads of Fate. Currently, our Storm King's Thunder campaign, which is getting into the final bits of the nitty and gritty and goody. They have a conscious teleportation, and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Yay!
And then you can find me on Mondays in our Comedy of Strahd game, where I play Ryan Rosnar, and you did hear that right, a Comedy of Strahd, where the way I like to describe him is depressed Ross from Friends who never got Rachel in season 2. And let's see what else we got on. And we're gonna be doing the Vampire the Masquerade game in the new year. This is gonna be a lot of fun, and every Sunday you can find me here playing this game.
Yay!
So that's me.
I got them all right. Look at that. Okay. And then last but not least, Alex.
Hi, okay, so I am Stinkrat Streams on Twitter. I am the Stinkrat Streams here on Twitch. You can find me on Fridays over at the Soulbear RPG channel playing Threads of Fate. You can also find me here on Sundays playing this game. And you can find me on my own channel playing various games, including Overwatch and horror things and stuff like that. I will probably be doing a podcast soon with Shrieky, hopefully, once we get that figured out. I'm guessing probably sometime in the new year. And yeah, that's about it for me. I am also super fucking salty and ready to kill the Huffer.
I'm sorry.
I was wondering about that.
Like, I love you, Quinn. I love you, but oh my god, you don't get my thing. Self-preservation, baby. That's what I'm all about.
Wilhelmina, this is how much I'm afraid of your character. I just want to throw this out there as our parting thought as we go to rate our good friend Hans John. Just the boiling rage underneath when you said, it felt like, to me, you were saying, Crow, you're going with Mel and you're taking the child with you, and I am staying here alone with Gloria so that I may kill her. That is what I thought was going to happen. So that I may execute the witch. That is what I thought was about to happen there. And that's why you saw me go, oh, okay. I'm not gonna...
wondering why you're like that.
Well, now instead of her killing me, it'll be me killing Quinn. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll come back to an empty boat, wonder what the fuck happened.
Where'd the
I'll
boat?
be like, hey, Sister C, what's up?
what were you going to say, Wilhelmina? Or
I
Misery?
said Gloria's her meal ticket up until a point that she realizes she's probably going to fuck things up more.
Yep. That's
Respect.
exactly Roland's thought process right now.
Yeah. All
This
right.
whole elf thing is going to destroy us. She's a witch.
But also, I'm inheriting a fuck ton of money.
That's why I want half.
Or something. Okay, everyone, wave bye. We're out. We're going to go visit our dear friend Hans Chung, who is running another charity stream this weekend. Everyone say bye. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
There.